radio for the masses.
Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army.
If the game is rigged, change the game. Game changer.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
This is Fade to Black with your host, Jimmy Church, on the Game Changer Radio Network and KGRA, the Global Radio Alliance.
I need your help to get to the year 1985.
You're listening to Fade to Black with Jimmy Church on the Game Changer Network.
Good evening. Fade to Black. Bespoke Radio for the masses. Yeah, man. How you doing? Today's Thursday, October 29th, 2020. ...303 days into the new year. Only 63 days left. We are live from a bunker somewhere in the middle of beautiful downtown Burbank, California. And I would like to welcome everyone listening all around the world, all across the United States. Hither and thither, to and fro, back and forth, up and down, east and west, north and south, far and near. This is Fade to Black for KJCR, the Game Changer Network, and KGRA, the planet. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. All right. Tonight, you've been waiting for this. Tonight, it's Sha the Loon Witch for our 7th annual Halloween special. 7 years. Absolutely incredible. Sha the Loon Witch is here tonight, and we are going to be doing starting at the bottom of the hour. Don't waste your time calling in just yet. Not gonna do you any good. Nobody's gonna get to the front of the line. We are going to do back to back card readings tonight with Sha. We do this every year. I don't know. I'm so excited about this. I don't know. I can't predict how many we are going to do tonight, but I think one year we did $125. That was too much. That was too much. I think we average. Remember, if each reading takes a couple of minutes and we have 25 minutes, so we can do about 15 or 20 per segment, and there's 5 segments. Yeah, that's 100. Oh man. So I believe that all Sha needs is your name. Or is it a name and a question? Well, we'll find out when she joins us. We've done this so many years in a row. Is it just your name, or is it your name and a question? No yakety yak, no chats, no UFO sightings last night, nothing like that. There are going to be a lot of people on hold, so be respectful for everybody. Just come in, your name, which I'm going to ask you, and your question, and that's it. Bam. All right. It's fun. It's amazing. And each year, if you get through on the line and you are somebody that, has met Sha in the past and was able to get through, I don't have time tonight for a long story, but if you had a reading from Sha in the past and you want to make a quick comment about it, right? That's fine. No stories. Look. I have to lay it down to you tonight. No stories. Right? Okay. No. Jimmy trying to math. I know. I can't math. 15 times 2 is 30 times 2 is 60 plus another 15 is 75. If you carry the 1. Yeah, exactly. I just can't do that. So 75 would be like a minimum if we did 15 and 25 minutes. That's a lot of readings in one night. And if you've never been here for Sha, you're going to find out. All right, let's get to the bottom of the hour as quick as I can, because a couple of things I need to discuss with you. One of them is starting tonight and over this Halloween weekend. That is October 29th, today through November 1st. The Dark Zone invites you to spend a haunted weekend with the Queen. I'll be there on board, on location tomorrow night. You're not going to want to miss that. I'm going to be ghost hunting with the team. This is a full-on, full-blown virtual event with everything. It's got music, celebrities, and the best paranormal teams in the U.S. Just click on the banner over on our site or the links throughout social media and use the promo code Jimmy for a special discount. That's all you've got to do. All right? I'm going to see everybody there tomorrow night right before showtime. Producers sent me the call time for tomorrow. I'm like, man, it's tomorrow. Yeah. All right, so that's going on tomorrow night. Now, I'm wearing my Crystal Skull vodka T-shirt. It was the only Halloween-y thing that I could think of tonight, besides wearing like a full-on Elvis costume. But I want to thank Deb from Sacramento for sending. I didn't get a chance to bring it in, and I was thinking tonight was Fader night, and then Rita reminded me before I left the house. She said, "Hey, it's Sha tonight, not Fader night. Put the vodka down." Oh, I just said it. So Deb sent me some Crystal Skull vodka with 4 matching. I'll bring it in next week. 4 matching skull shot glasses. Very, very cool, and which matches the shirt. But I didn't do that tonight. So anyway, speaking of Crystal Skulls, get yours from Carolyn Ford. And that's the thing. I've got a bunch of Crystal Skull vodka. I do. I've got different vintages and things. I haven't cracked any of them. Yeah, but what do you do when the skull is emptied? Now you've got a Crystal Skull decanter. Does that count? Not sure. I got to talk to Carolyn Ford about that. Go to EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com. Get yourself your first, second, third, add to your collection Crystal Skull today. Use the promo code Jimmy, 10% off of your order. The links are over at jimmychurchradio.com. You can't miss it. Okay? All right. And visit jimmychurchradio.com. All of our sponsors are there. Everything you need for promo codes and all the information, everything is right there on the website. And that's how this show happens every single night, is our fantastic sponsors. And aside from our new sponsors, but our sponsors have been with us forever. Okay, so visit jimmychurchradio.com, and the links are below, jimmychurchradio.com. Head over and visit all of our sponsors. River Moon Coffee sent me, I always get 1 pound bags. They send me 1 pound bag, big case of, today he sent me this. I guess it's 5 pounds. These 5 pound bags, they're like too big to carry. Yeah, I wonder if any of you have ordered one of those. Very cool. All right, follow me on Twitter at JChurchRadio. At JChurchRadio. Hashtag F2B is the sandbox. Hashtag F2BQ is Fade to Black questions. You can also email throughout the show, Jimmy at jimmychurchradio.com. And the phones are going to be very, very, very busy tonight. If you can't call into the show, last ditch effort, post in hashtag F2BQ. And if we have the time and we have a break in the action and things, I'll see if I can get your Twitter question read to Sha. Okay, no promises. It's going to be a busy night, but if you can't get through, I understand. But it's just a lot to think about tonight. There's lots of moving pieces. Let's get to the breaking news. Moonrise on Halloween night on Saturday will be just a little more spooktacular. That's right, than usual this year, because the sky will be illuminated by a full moon, a rare Hallows Eve treat that happens only about once every 19 years. But wait, there's more. It's called a hunter's moon, but it's the second one to occur in October. That means it's also a blue moon. However, as the full moon comes at a time when the moon is at its farthest from Earth, it will also be a micro moon. But wait, that's the opposite of a supermoon. And its status as the second full moon of autumn makes it a beaver moon. I'm not making any, and to top it all off, this will be the first time since 1944 that a Halloween full moon will be visible at night in all time zones across the United States. That's right. The Hunter Bloom Micro Beaver Moon is very special indeed. It's going to make this Halloween all that much more scary. Think about it. Tiny, blue, micro, hunter. You got to love it. Astronomers have spotted the smallest rogue planet candidate yet known, a world possibly smaller than Earth that apparently is just cruising through our Milky Way, not orbiting a star. It's not attached to anything. It's a real rogue planet. The potential exoplanet has a mass that is somewhere between that of Earth and Mars. Now, still waiting for official confirmation, but if confirmed, this little world could be the first real evidence that free-floating Earth-sized planets may be some of the most common objects in the galaxy. How crazy is that? Rogue planets. Yeah. I mean, if your core is hot enough, you know, you're not getting any sunlight unless you and then if you cruise by a star, wouldn't you get sucked into its gravity and become orbiting the star? So is there life? I don't know. Pretty interesting, though. Minerals and resources, possibly. Water, maybe. Cold, probably. Yeah, it's pretty interesting thought. NASA's origins. The Spectral Interpretation Resource Identification and Security Regolith Explorer, otherwise known as OSIRIS-REx. The mission has successfully stowed the spacecraft's sample return capsule and its sample of asteroid Bennu. Yesterday, the mission team sent commands to the spacecraft instructing it to close the capsule, marking the end of one of the most challenging phases of the mission. The OSIRIS-REx team will now focus on preparing the spacecraft for the next phase of the mission, Earth Return Cruise, the ERC. The departure window opens in March of 2021, just in a few months, right? For OSIRIS-REx to begin its voyage home, and the spacecraft is targeting delivery of the SRC to Earth on September 24th, 2023, in the Utah desert, right here in the United States. Let's get the show cracking. Happy birthday to today, the one and only Winona Ryder. Today, 49 years old. Winona, Zoolander, right? Beetlejuice, right? Edward Scissorhands, right? Stranger Things. What a career. 49 years old. Warrant Stickman, Stephen Sweet. Man, I haven't seen him in years. Stephen Sweet, great drummer. Today is 55 years old. Our dead guy's birthday today is Bob Ross. 1942 to 1995, died at the age of 52. Bob was a painter and former television host of one of my favorite shows of all time, public television's The Joy of Painting. Yeah, gonna put some happy little birds, some happy little trees over here. Some happy trees. Ross died at the age. I do a good Bob Ross. I don't have the fro, but I do a good Bob Ross. Ross died at the age of 52 on July 4th, 1995, due to complications from lymphoma. Also today, dead guy's birthday, Kevin Dubrow, 1955 to 2007, died at the age of 52. Kevin, of course, will always be remembered as the frontman for Quiet Riot. Quiet Riot's original lineup was Kevin, Randy Rhoads, Kelly Garney, who was replaced by Rudy Sarzo after Kelly, I think, threatened Kevin's life, and drummer Drew Forsythe. But the classic band with all the hits was Kevin, Rudy, Carlos Cavazzo, and Frankie Benali. Their 1983 breakthrough album, Metal Health, was the first metal album to top Billboard at number 1. I think they knocked out The Police, Synchronicity, from number 1. That's pretty strong stuff. On November 25th, 2007, Kevin was found dead in his Las Vegas apartment. He died 6 days earlier from an overdose of cocaine, painkillers, and alcohol. Happy birthday today, Dubrow. Yeah. On this day in history, OTD 1971, Dwayne Allman, guitarist and leader of the Allman Brothers Band, is killed when he loses control of his motorcycle and drives into the side of a flatbed truck in Macon, Georgia. He was just 24 years old. Fate or fact, earlier this month, Oreo built a doomsday vault on the Norwegian island that would preserve a large stockpile of their cookies and their secret recipe in case of an apocalypse. And I posted the video today on Twitter. Now, if you look closely at the video, right? Have you seen the TV show Norseman? Have you seen it? Watch Norseman. Go watch that video again. It'll all make sense. All right. Tonight, Sha the Loon Witch is here for our 7th annual Sha Halloween special. Back-to-back phone calls tonight with your card readings. It's going to be great. Really looking forward to this. And if you can't get through on the phones for whatever reason, you don't have a phone, whatever it is, your wife is using the phone while you are on the computer and she won't give it to you and you can't get through, tweet hashtag F2BQ at JChurch Radio, hashtag F2BQ. And I'll see if I can get your read read. All right. Now it's time for me to hit this River Moon Coffee. RiverMoonCoffee.com. Rita, if you can hear me, I'm out of coffee. I went through a cup of coffee in 19 minutes. Thing's empty. Hold on. I got to make this happen right now. This is what I have to do. Watch this. Yep. Rita, I'm out of coffee. Period. Emergency. Period. Can you bring some down? Period. I'm out of coffee. RiverMoonCoffee.com. All right. Where am I at? Well, you know what's going on. You can feel it. Can you feel it? The intangible, invisible pressure. The electricity in the air. That's right. Tuesday is just 4 days away. For me, I thank my lucky stars above that and Hunter Blue Micro Beaver Moon, that we have Halloween to look forward to and take our minds away from what is about to go down after the weekend is over. Now, I've got Sha the Loon Witch tonight. I have Queen Mary tomorrow. I have Halloween on Saturday, and I've got Sunday to relax. Gonna need it because next week is going to be full-on balls-out madness. That's right. And, of course, we as in I, don't do politics on this show. But I remember 4 years ago, we did an all-night live election special broadcast, which lasted something like 6 or 8 hours. Ran that thing till midnight, 1 in the morning. Remember that? And I mean, hey, it's only, how do I say this? I'm thinking we need to do the same thing this year. It's only one night every 4 years, so what's the big deal, right? Okay, can I dip my toe in the political water just once every 4 years? And here's the thing. No matter who wins, it's going to be a shocker. That's right. It doesn't matter. Seriously. If you think about it, thank you, baby. Yes. Oh, man. River Moon Coffee. It doesn't matter whoever wins. It doesn't matter. Because if you think about it, no matter who wins, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a total surprise. Because this time around, in a strange way, nobody is expecting to win. Nobody knows. Sure, you have flag waving and you have hope from both sides, but nobody, and I mean nobody, is predicting anything because this time around, you just can't. It's impossible. It's crazy. Nobody has any idea about what is about to go down. And that's why there is so much tension in the air. I mean, it's real, bona fide tension, bona fide. That's why we absolutely have to do a live election broadcast this Tuesday evening. Real events like this come around like in, never. So, yeah, let's do this. It's going to be fun. And I can promise you this. I'll live out the rest of my years and never have another evening like what is about to unfold this Tuesday. In fact, it's never happened before either. Why? Because this time around, the winner is going to be in total shock. And the losing side is going to lose their minds. All of them. And it doesn't matter who. You remember the surprise from 4 years ago? Well, you can times that by at least 1,000 this time around. In fact, it doesn't compare. The world was completely different. It was a completely different place 4 years ago. And to be totally honest, the only way to cap off 2020's insanity is the national election that is about to drop on us this November 3rd. So, yeah, we're going to do an election night live special event. We can all watch Twitter and the networks implode or explode, right? Together. Let's do it together. Let's ride this thing out. This is a once-in-a-lifetime special event, and together, we'll all brace for what is going to be a pretty insane Wednesday and Thursday in the rest of November and December, all the way to January of 2021. I think that, okay, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say what everybody else is thinking. Red and blue. And in the middle. And neither. I'm going to say what everybody is thinking. After election night in 2016, after that, everybody was like, holy crap, what's it going to be like in 2020? That's going to be a crazy election. That is going to be a crazy. And look, right? We've had 4 years of buildup to this Tuesday. And you couple everything else that happened in 2020, and the tension is there. You can just walk right outside and go, yep. Man, this feels like heat in Las Vegas. This feels like Scottsdale in August. You can feel it. It's crazy. And it's here. And I'm super glad it's on Halloween weekend where we can escape. Because if we had nothing else to think about and we had to deal with the pandemic, which today hit 545,000 worldwide cases, new cases today, 91,000 new cases in the United States today. I told you last week, get ready. Now we're at 545,000. Last week it's 410. I said, why? And it's just, you watch it, you're looking at the graph, and it's like, all year. And right now, it is just straight, it's crazy. So, we've got Halloween tonight. We've got Sha tomorrow night. I've got the Queen Mary. Saturday night is Halloween. Sunday, take a night off and brace ourselves for the rest of the year, which starts now. All right. This is Fade to Black. I am your host, Jimmy Church. All right. The call-in number is 747-228-2051. 747-228-2051. Phone lines are open. Oh, man. See? Just like that. Look. Right? Boom. On hold. Phone lines are open. 747-228-2051. Sha, the Loon Witch. Card readings back to back all night long. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. I'll be right back with Sha, our 7th annual Halloween special event. Stay with me. I'll be right back.
This is Nicole Church, daughter of you-know-who, and you're listening to Fade to Black on JimmyChurchRadio.com and the Game Changer Network.
You're listening to Jimmy Church, Fade to Black.
Fade to Black will now pause for alien identification.
The station that talks the net. KGRA Radio. Introducing the Game Changer blend from River Moon Coffee that delivers a customized blend made specifically for the Fadernauts. If the game is rigged, change the game. It's a bolder cup with some bite. Game Changer is the coffee of choice for those that prefer an organic dark roast that is slightly lighter and milder, but it's still dark. With wild notes of pecans and chocolate with a rich, balanced, full-bodied cup that is roasted to perfection for a great coffee to start your day, as an after-dinner coffee or anywhere in between. Artisan, small batch roasted to perfection. USDA certified organic, all River Moon coffee is freshly roasted and packaged in the USA. Just go to rivermooncoffee.com or click on the banners over on our site and use the promo code F2BBLEND for 15% off of your order today. rivermooncoffee.com. Go Beckley Teppy.
This is the only way forward.
This is Fade to Black. Make contact. KGRARadio.com.
This is Jimmy Church of Fade to Black, and you can get our podcast for just $2 per month. All you have to do is click on the podcast banner over at JimmyChurchRadio.com. This Halloween, the Dark Zone invites you to spend 4 haunted nights with the Queen, October 29th through November 1st. Virtually board the most famous ghost ship in the world. Get your boarding pass now because you'll get to join me, Jimmy Church, on Friday evening when I go ghost hunting.
live when anything could happen and probably will. And here's the deal. For just $19.99, you get virtual access to the entire Queen Mary, 24-hour surveillance of the most haunted rooms, interaction with your favorite paranormal investigators, very special celebrity guests including Kane Hodder, that's Jason from Friday the 13th, and Chad Lindbergh of the TV series Supernatural. Musical guests including Filter and Beasto Blanco. There will be a costume contest and a Day of the Dead celebration. Halloween is not canceled. For your boarding pass and info, just click on the Dark Zone banner at jimmychurchradio.com and throughout our social media. When you click on that link, just use the promo code Jimmy for a special discount. That's right. You are invited to spend 4 nights of Halloween with the Queen.
Hi, folks. It's troubling times, and fear is pushing emotions, which in turn pushes health the wrong direction. Do you ever get an ache because life is uneasy? Try Life Change Tea at getthetea.com. Life Change Tea works on your digestive tract, helping to move food through quicker and comfortably so your health is spot on. Life Change Tea may not help with world issues, but it will help with your digestive issues. A glass a day helps keep the intruders away. So, change your life today. Log on to getthetea.com. That's getthetea.com. If your health game is off, get on by ordering Life Change Tea. Getthetea.com. And while you're on our site, look around at the great non-GMO organic supplements. And if you're a sales shopper, go to our specials page and see what's for you. I've been drinking the tea for 12 years and I'm sure glad for its health benefits. Again, that's getthetea.com. Getthetea.com. The tea that makes you go.
9 out of 10 geneticists agree.
Fade to Black is not your father's radio show on the Game Changer Radio Network and KGRA, The Planet.
Hi, this is Rob Reiner from Anvil, and you're listening to JimmyChurchRadio.com.
What's up? I'm Chris. What up? This is Kyle Massey, and you're listening to Jimmy Church Radio.
All right, welcome back. Fade to Black. I am your host, Jimmy Church. Tonight is our 7th annual call-in Halloween show with Sha, the Loon Witch. Get ready for another amazing evening with Sha as she takes your calls and answers your question. That's right. Sha Blackburn is the Loon Witch, a New England native and internationally known psychic. She has been featured around the country on the radio offering on-air tarot readings and is known for her gentle and upbeat energy as well as her sometimes scary accuracy with her tarot readings. Now, she makes her home in Southeastern Massachusetts. That's right, where she should be. And she offers readings, rune readings, aura photography, crystal readings, crystal healing, Reiki, NLP Sessions, workshops, and Village Witch services. You can also find the Loon Witch at fairs and festivals around New England and the East Coast. Her website is right there, jimmychurchradio.com, LoonWitch.com. I would like to welcome back our 7th annual, Sha, the Loon Witch. Sha, how are you tonight?
I'm awesome. How are you, Jimmy?
7 years, man.
I know.
7 years.
Halloween is not canceled.
No, Halloween is not canceled. Not tonight, Sha. Not tonight. So it's been a little bit since you and I have chatted. How have you been?
I know. I've been really good. Can't complain at all.
And how is the New England area, dealing with the pandemic and everything? Are you guys cool? You live like, aren't you? You live like in a haunted house out in the country.
No. Well, I built my house, so it's only haunted by the ghosts of my exes.
Well, you know what? Honesty. So the thing is this, because you're not in the big city, right? You're out in the country, and you're dealing with things okay.
Yeah.
And what about trick or treating?
So I have never had a trick-or-treater come to my house because I live on a dirt road. And
That's not why.
Yes, probably why.
A witch lives there. Keep walking.
we had neighbors that had a kid that was my son's age, and she wouldn't even come trick or treat at our house.
Did you buy candy and get ready, and then nobody showed up, or did you already kind of know that it wasn't going to happen?
Because it's the same road that I grew up on, and we never had trick or treaters my entire life. So when my son was little and going to school, I kind of thought, maybe we'll get some trick or treaters, So I would buy one little bag of candy. Never did. Never got any.
Right. Well, I hope you
now I just buy what I like.
Yeah, that's what you do, right? Just in case, you make sure it's the stuff that you like. Well, I'm excited about this, and let's lay down the rules. What are the rules? We need a name
and a question.
And that's it. Just bam, bam.
It. The rules are so simple.
and yeah, exactly. No chit chat. There's none of that. Just name, question, and go. It's really that simple.
That's right, because we got to get through like 150 readings.
I know. Now, my call system here maxes out at 20 calls on hold, and so they're ready to go.
I heard you on the commercial break. I could hear you putting people on.
Yeah,
hold.
see now. Oh, that's right. You got to hear it for real.
That's right.
Yeah. That's.
I've been here shuffling my cards the whole time. This evening, I'm using the Happy Tarot.
You get to hear. See, I earn my money.
You do.
Man, it's crazy what has to happen during these commercial breaks, but. We're ready to go on our end, and it's going to be a long night for you. Again, you're always upbeat and you have so much energy. I don't know how you do this. It's incredible. She's already shuffling cards. She's ready to go, and let's get straight to it. You ready?
I'm ready.
That's it. You don't have to zone in. You don't have to ohm. You probably already did that. All right, let's see who's up first. Caller number 1, Fade to Black with Sha the Loon Witch. Who's calling?
Hey, Jimmy, this is me, first-time caller. It's Mitchell Looking calling.
It's Mitch?
Mitch.
And Mitch, happy Halloween. What is your question?
Happy Halloween, Jimmy.
What's your
honestly, I feel like my life is just starting this year. I turned 45, and I just want to know I'm on the right path.
Mitch wants to know if he's on the right path, Sha.
He's absolutely on the right path. The great thing for Mitch is that everything is coming up to where he's going to be able to retire early. He's got a lot of his prayers are being answered. Everything he's putting out to the universe, he's getting immediate signs and responses to.
There you go, Mitch. See?
Excellent. Thank you so much.
That's what you need to hear at the end of 2020 for sure.
yeah, it's been a year, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Jimmy.
Yeah, thank you, Mitch, and we love first-time callers. Thank you so much, my man, and happy Halloween. My message to everybody right now is let's just get through it. We're going to get through it. Let's just get through it, and 2021 is right around the corner. It's going to, right. I think we got a couple of more bumps that we're going to have to ride out. But 2021 can't get here fast enough. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Say hi to Sha. What is your name?
Hi, Sha. My name is Sarah. First time caller.
Tara?
Sarah.
Oh, Sarah.
Sarah with an S.
Got it, Sarah. What's your question for Sha?
Am I ever going to feel happy?
Is Sarah ever going to feel happy?
Okay. So with questions like that, I think to myself, does Sarah want to feel happy? But the cards are saying that, yes, Sarah will feel happy when she stops worrying about her money and she stops worrying about what other people are putting on her. You're very empathic, Sarah, so you're picking up the energy and the thoughts and the fears and anxieties that other people are putting on you, your parents, your friends, your loved ones, and that's preventing you from embracing your own happiness. So one suggestion that I would have for you is to try working with some crystals. Shungite is a really great crystal to help you stay grounded and focused and kind of disrupt everybody else's energy, so you can find a piece of jewelry to wear. Shungite, Shungite. It's amazing.
I have so much shungite here in the studio. Sarah, listen to Sha, and happy Halloween.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks you.
Thanks for calling.
You know, and when somebody, says something like that, right, where they're, what will I ever, feel happy? Will I ever, they need to know. They need to hear those answers. They do.
Yeah, definitely.
They really do. So much of it is inside of you, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Let's keep this going. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, Jimmy. It's Christina.
Hi, Christina. Happy Halloween. What's your question for Sha?
I just want to know, my dad's passed away 6 years, and I feel like he's right here with us. Is he always around us, or?
Okay.
He passed away 6 years ago, you said, Christina?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
On the 27th.
He's not always around you, but he's definitely around you at special times during the year. And one of the things that he comes around for is when you feel stressed out. He was always a very calming influence for you, so he helps you to kind of adjust your focus again.
See, Christina,
Okay.
Listen to Sha and happy Halloween.
Go Beckley, happy.
Absolutely. Happy Halloween. Thank you so much. And I'm going to, as I bring in the next caller, I wanted to ask you, Sha, when you immediately, with the last three callers, you immediately focused on something right away. Now, like with Christine, you're flipping three cards?
I am.
Okay, so
What are you, psychic?
yeah. So you're looking at three cards, and immediately you said your dad is not always around you, which is the opposite of what somebody is expecting you to say, right?
Usually, yeah.
Right. So what was it? Just help me out here, caller. You're on hold. This is good for everybody to understand. Of those three cards, what told you that her dad isn't always around? He's around at the special moments, but he's not around all the time.
Right. So one of the cards that came up was a 9 of Swords, which to me a lot of times means when it comes to the dead, they have a lot of other things to do. As much as we want them to only focus on us, they've got other things going on in a whole other life outside of our human existence.
Right. Fascinating.
So that was him coming through very clear to say, listen, I love you, but
I'm busy.
I got stuff I got to do.
We're playing Pinochle tonight down in the rec room. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, Jimmy. It's Mary from New York. How are you?
I'm good, Mary. How are you?
I'm good. Hi, Sha.
Hi, Mary from New York. I was just up in New York last weekend.
What's your
Awesome. My question is, Sha, can you tell me anything about the people who are watching over me or who's watching over me?
Who is watching over Mary?
Who's watching over Mary? Mary, you
Sounds
have
like a song.
right.
I was going to say Cuomo.
Better not be, Jimmy.
That's so rude.
Man, I just come on. Comedy is timing.
So, Mary, you actually have an archangel watching over you most. I feel like you've got some spirits of loved ones that come and go, but you've got an archangel, and the archangel would be Uriel. And I see him watching over you primarily to help you get through, especially when Mercury's in retrograde. A lot of communication issues he's trying to clear up for you. And then the other person or thing or pet that I see watching over, I do see you have like an animal familiar that watches over you, but I feel like this is something that happens only in spirit, and you almost never see it, but you have a very strong feeling that this animal is always around.
Wow.
That was very direct, Mary. You got a really good reading there. Yeah.
I did. That's really great. Thank you so much, Sha.
Happy Halloween.
Okay, bye.
That's that was direct, right? That was like not playing around direct.
I try.
Yeah. Wow. Fascinating to me. It's just so
I
fascinating.
pay attention to what I'm being told.
Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
This is Keith Bryant, Houston.
This is who?
Brian Houston.
Keith Bryant.
Oh, Keith from Houston. Happy Halloween, Keith. What's your question for Sha?
I'm just kind of in limbo about moving to a new place. Am I going to have trouble with that, or will it be something that comes easy in the next few months?
Keith needs to move. He wants to know if he needs a 40-foot U-Haul or is he calling some friends?
Keith, you got to open your heart to the move. As challenging as it is before you go, when you get there, it's something that's really amazing. So I feel like the move itself is going to be a challenge, but just once you settle in to the space, it's really great for you.
This is why I love doing this show with Sha. There you go, Steve. And you've got buddies. You've got buddies that'll take your phone call, right?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, he totally does.
That's always and thank you and happy Halloween, Keith. That's always most important with anybody when you're getting ready to do a move, because all your friends know. All your friends know. So
you've got somebody that's going to go with him, and stay for a little bit anyway. So.
Oh, was that in the cards?
Yeah.
See, but that's the thing. Your friends know, and your phone call comes in, and they're looking. They're like, "Oh man, he's moving this weekend. I'm not picking up that call." Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
This is Linda.
Hi, Linda. What's your question for Sha?
I want to know if I'm going to be able to develop my abilities enough that I can earn some extra money this year.
She needs
you
to
absolutely can. You need the right teacher, and what I see for you is you're ready, but you're not looking for the right mentor right now. You got to get outside of your comfort zone, and just take a leap of faith that where you feel drawn to practice is the right place for you. And I would say, I think you're going to be able to, open up shop, make a little money before March.
There you go, Linda. Listen to Sha.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Happy Halloween. Welcome. Happy Halloween. Listen to Sha. That's all I can say. Just listen to Sha. And you'll be all right. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Angie.
Angie. Happy Halloween, Angie. What's your question for Sha?
I have a question. Is Corona going to be here in 2020, or will it be gone by 2021?
What's going on with coronavirus? I expected some of these calls tonight. And
yep,
Angie, thank you for that.
Clients that have asked about the corona issue. Corona's not going anywhere. Corona's going to be here. It's going to be here for a while. It's probably going to be here into 2021 and then some. I will say by next spring, so once we've had this virus for about a year from the onset, you're going to see some restrictions being relaxed and people sort of getting back to normal and treating it more like the flu. Okay. But until then, it's going to be tough. We're going to have a tough winter.
So we've got another year.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Angie.
Go Becky Tepe.
Go Beckley Tepe. All right. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
That's not fun. But I have one comment before I get to the next caller. What happened to the flu?
Oh, what happened to the flu?
What happened to the flu? Right now, normally by this time, right? The flu shots are out. Everybody's got to go. Flu.
People are too afraid to cough in public.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that's it. Maybe the pandemic lockdown and all of the face masks stopped the flu from spreading.
We've suppressed any other illness that we might have out in public. You don't want to get caught like wiping your nose or coughing or anything in public.
I'm totally freaked out about that. I don't want to cough. If I've got a cough, I'm gonna walk to my car. You don't want to walk into a store and if you no. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hello, this is Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Happy Halloween.
Hi.
What's your question for Sha?
Thank you. I want to know, am I a part of the SSP?
Is she? Okay, don't tell her what the SSP is.
I have no idea what the SSP is, but I will tell you. Oh, that's interesting. So I will tell you that you once were a part of the SSP, and you'll find your way back to that again.
Whoa. Okay,
Aw,
Lynn.
Man.
Okay, all right. Lynn, get back to me on that, will you?
Will do.
Okay, Lynn. Happy Halloween. And
thank you, Cindy.
Yeah, absolutely. The SSP just leaked its way into the Halloween special. Okay, I'm just going to tell you really quick. We've got too many calls on hold. The SSP is the Secret Space Program.
Ah.
So you told her that she once was part of it, and that's why she went, oh, man. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hello, this is Jerry in Montana.
Hi, Jerry in Montana.
Hello, Sha.
Hi, Jerry in Montana. What's your question?
My question is if you can just ask my brother what I should be doing right now. And he died in the Badlands of South Dakota. Thank you, and have a good, happy Halloween.
Thanks, you too. Your brother just leaped right out of my deck. I had to dive off the couch to get him. So what he's saying right now is pursue your art and your passion, but open yourself up for love. Like you don't have that deep love friendship that you need in your life. So you want to open yourself up to that. That's going to help you to pursue that art.
There you go, Jerry. Happy Halloween.
Awesome. Have a good week.
Yeah, you too. Happy Halloween. I'm trying to keep the pace up here. I'm trying to keep the pace up. So let's just stay on this. Okay. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling? Oh, man, turn me down. You're live.
Hello, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Yes.
Joe from Staten Island. How are you?
Okay, Joe, what's your question?
Question is, hello, Sha. I'd like to know what dimension do I walk in presently and are capable of in my life each day?
Okay. Outside of the current dimension that we're all in this moment. Yes. So what I will say to you is you're capable of walking in 4 different dimensions, but you currently are in a 7th dimension, if that makes sense to you. And I have an interesting card here that says you don't ever walk alone.
There you go.
Can you possibly tell me who's with me? I mean, since we're on this, if you don't mind.
Joe, it's got to be really fast. I'm up against a break here. Sha, who's walking with him?
So the person or entity that's walking with him is a child of his from some other place.
There you go, Joe. Happy Halloween, man, and enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Happy Halloween. Joe from Staten Island. And I can't squeeze in another call before the break, so everybody just stay right there. Yeah. We'll pick everything up after the break. And I want to remind everybody that last year, websites shared over 100 trillion pieces of personal data. This data is taken from users of various websites just like you, like the one you are on right now. I don't like being spied on by advertisers, which is why I use Virtual Shield. Tons of tech platforms have stopped their Corona-19 relief discounts, but not Virtual Shield. Virtual Shield continues to offer its loyal customers a whopping 50% off all plans for life. If you want to browse the internet anonymously and securely like I do, please visit virtualshield.com/fade to black or click on the link in the video description box below. It is right there. Do it, click, and you will get Virtual Shield VPN for free today. I am your host, Jimmy Church. Tonight is our 7th annual Sha Halloween special event with Sha the Loon Witch. Back-to-back card readings. The number to call right now, 747-228-2051. 747-228-2051. I'll be right back after this short break with more of your readings. I've got open lines right now. We just blew through 15 calls. Lines are open. Call now.
This is Fade to Black with Jimmy Church on the Game Changer Radio Network and KGRA, the Global Radio Alliance.
This is KGRA Digital Broadcasting Station. Salt Lake City, Utah. Van Buren, Arkansas.
Hello, my name is Billy Carson, and I am a best-selling author and the founder of ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. Together with my team, we have built an all-new conscious streaming TV platform designed with every family member in mind. If you have ever wanted to travel the world and attend lectures and workshops from your favorite speakers but weren't able to, look no further. ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. There are dozens of workshops and lectures from speakers you know and love. We have also included amazing categories to assure that your consciousness is entertained and elevating on a daily basis. Amazing interviews, ancient history, ascension knowledge, wisdom teachings, documentaries, conspiracies, mysteries, health and fitness, conscious cooking, meditations, finance, yoga, and so much more. To start your free trial on any mobile device or computer, surf to ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. That's Forbidden Knowledge with the number 4, ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. Again, visit ForbiddenKnowledge.tv today.
Listen, I know, and you know, that you've always wanted your first crystal skull. Or maybe you're a collector just like me, but you just don't know where to go to find the real thing. Then I met Carolyn Ford over at EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com. Carolyn is the guardian of Einstein, one of the most respected ancient crystal skulls in the world. All of her unique skulls have been imprinted sitting with Einstein in his sacred lodge and are carved from the finest gemstone and materials. Imprinting is the process of receiving the ancient wisdom from the master skull or master computer. Einstein, the ancient crystal skull. To see Carolyn's current collection of crystal skulls, just visit her store at EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com or click on the banner over on our site. Don't forget to use the promo code Jimmy at checkout to receive 10% off of your order today. That's promo code Jimmy. Finding your first or next crystal skull is easy. Just visit EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com. When you take the beans from Central America with dashes of Indonesian and African mixed in and then roast it to the dark side of Fade to Black, you create the ultimate brew of fringe. Introducing the Fade to Black blend from River Moon Coffee. Yes, River Moon's darkest customized roast was created for the love of Fade to Black. The alchemy of masterful roasting and smoking the beans is in every sip of this full-bodied, dark Java. I need my coffee dark, deep, with distinct bittersweet chocolate highlights, just like the bunker. Leaning further into the darkness of the roast is Fade to Black blend from River Moon Coffee. Just click on the banner at jimmychurchradio.com and use the promo code F2BBLEND for 15% off of your order today. Go Beckley Teppy.
Hello, I'm Katie, and you're listening to my main man, Jimmy Church, on jimmychurchradio.com.
Hi, this is Ray Hobbs here, repping the planet, and you're listening to my good friend, Jimmy Church, Fade to Black, on the Game Changer Network and the KGRA digital broadcast station.
This is Toby Kebbell. You're listening to JimmyChurchRadio.com. Don't hurt me, Jimmy. I'm only little.
Hey, I'm Adrian Grenier. And this is Ari Gold. We're the Honey Brothers. We're of the Honey Brothers. Hey, I'm Adrian Grenier. And I'm Ari Gold. We're the Honey Brothers. And you're listening to Jimmy Church. The Revolution.
This is Jimmy Church of Fade to Black, and you can become an official Fadernaut by just going to our membership section at jimmychurchradio.com.
Hello, this is Serena Wright Taylor from Conscious Life Expo, and you're listening to Fade to Black with Jimmy Church, who holds the Lucky Pony record for the best astrological chart since 1963. True story.
This is Micah Hanks of the Gralien Report, and you're listening to Jimmy Church on Fade to Black, across the globe on the Game Changer Radio Network and the one and only KGRA Radio, The Planet.
All right, welcome back. Fade to Black. I am your host, Jimmy Church, on the Game Changer Network and KGRA, The Planet. Tonight is our 7th annual Sha Halloween special event with Sha the Loon Witch. Back-to-back card readings all night long. The call-in number is 747-228-2051. I've got a full bank of phone calls on hold right now. I'll get to everybody at the top of the hour, but the call-in number is 747-228-2051. Sha, great start to the show, and I wanted to read you this tweet. This is from Cheryl. Cheryl says, "Hi, everyone. I love your Sha special every year. I rushed home especially to listen. I don't have a question this year, but I want to thank you, Sha, for giving me positive messages over the last 2 years that have manifested."
Oh, wonderful.
There you go. Right there in Twitter. Awesome. Let's keep this rolling. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hey, Jimmy, this is Dave in South L.A.
Hey, Dave in South L.A. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Yeah, I called in last year, and the information got me through a very difficult time.
That's what I'm talking about, Dave. What's your question this year?
Question this year is, what can you tell me about my sole purpose on this planet?
Oh, boy.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah, the pressure, Dave. Thanks, man.
Dave, you're supposed to cut through the nonsense. That's your sole purpose, is to get people through difficult and challenging times. You're a person who speaks the truth and sometimes can be very rigid in your belief of what the truth is, but that's your job, is to be very authentic in that truth and tell people how to get through the crap in their life.
See, I know Dave, and you nailed it. Dave, she nailed it, bro.
Absolutely.
Have a great, safe Halloween.
Great googly moogly.
That's what I'm talking about. Dave from South LA. I know Dave personally, and wow, that was cool. That was cool right there. That even caught his attention. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Ed.
Ed, what's your question for Sha? And happy Halloween.
Well, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Sha.
Thanks, Ed.
Okay. I met this girl, and we've been talking, and we're ready to take the relationship to the next level. The only thing is, we live 80 miles apart. Is it going to work out or not? Excuse me?
Ed, I can answer that. I don't need any cards. I'm playing. Yeah. I'm playing. Okay. Sha?
You're not really ready to take it to the next level. You definitely need some more, really important that you get some more FaceTime before you take it to that next level. 80 miles apart, that's no big deal. Whatever. I drive 63 miles to work every day. But for you, you need to know this person's soul. You know what I mean? Like you need to have a deep meditation together or something that's really profound, and that's going to help you bridge whatever it is that's preventing you from getting to that next level.
There you go, Ed. Listen to Sha.
Absolutely.
Have a great, safe Halloween, man. That's a great phone call right there. 80 miles. 80 miles. Yeah, that's not that far. It sounds far, but it's not that far.
It's like an hour, 15, hour and a half.
You drive 63 miles to work. You know what? I used to.
Well, not since the pandemic, but yeah, each way it was 63 miles to my corporate job.
When I was a kid, I walked 63 miles to school every day. Hi, you're live. You're live. I know. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Eric from Norway.
Eric from Norway. How are you, man?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
All the way from Norway. And Norway now has, I don't know if you know this, Sha, Norway just built an Oreo cookie vault.
I saw your tweet.
Yeah, how cool is that? Eric already knows where it is, by the way. And
nice. Eric, do you have the key?
It's probably on Svalbard, you know, but the same place as the Doomsday Vault.
Yeah, I hear it's next door to it. That's right. Very cool. All right, Eric. Yeah. Eric, I know you're calling from Norway, and it's great to hear your voice. What's your question for Sha?
Yeah, so it's kind of personal and for Sha. For me and lately, probably because of the coronavirus, I've been focusing on the economic side and neglecting the social side. And I was just wondering if that's the right thing to do.
He's neglecting his friends and family.
Yeah, you got to get back to the balance of things. And you're not really paying attention to your spiritual side either.
Yeah, Eric, she's right.
So you need to find a balance between the social, the spiritual, and the economic piece.
Yeah, don't be a sellout. Don't. Hey, Eric, it's great to hear your voice. Yep. Listen to Sha. The cards are always right, especially when we do this on Halloween. And it's great to hear your voice. And let me know what it's like outside of that Oreo vault, okay?
I will do that.
Thank you so much, Eric. That is Happy Halloween. That is Eric from Norway. And very interesting that he's being honest, though. I've given up my friends and family for money because I'm worried, and that's fair. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hey, what's going on? This is Sean, S-E-A-N. I'm calling from Georgia, and my question for Sha is: ever since I was young, it happened when my grandpa passed away, when my dad passed away, and then I called in to let Jimmy know when me and my wife were staying in Masonic Lodge. Always have spirits and things like come in and out of me. Just trying to figure out why that happens, what that means for me, or if it means anything at all, because it doesn't happen to anyone else in my family.
Well,
Sean's got spirit problem. Yeah, right?
Yeah, you absolutely should be channeling. My grandpa was a Mason. We never talked about it. Because you're not supposed to. But you should be channeling. Another thing that you should be doing is you should be working. These spirits are coming to you for guidance so that you can help them to cross over and get where they need to be. So that's something that you should be learning and practicing.
There you go, Sean. You've got you've got a little work in front of you. Some fun stuff.
That sounds good.
Happy Halloween. And okay. Well, if you've got spirits coming out of you, start talking.
Right.
It's great advice. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, Jimmy. This is Mike in Spokane, Washington.
Hi, Mike in Spokane, Washington. Happy Halloween. What's your question for Sha?
Hi, Sha. My question is, are my wife and I being visited while we're sleeping by unknown forces?
Ooh, that's a great question for Halloween.
It is a great question for Halloween, and actually, I can tell you, yes, you are. You're being visited by. Do you have a child that passed away, or did you have a miscarriage? Well, did your wife have a miscarriage?
No.
Okay.
No, we're thinking something else.
Okay. Well, I definitely see a child, so I would check around and see if anybody knows the history of the house or the land, if there's a child that can be coming back and forth. But you are being visited at least by one child, and there are other things around, but it's not. I would say they're more like divine light beings, so land spirits or angelic energy that's coming around. Nothing untoward,
Mike?
Okay, so it's nothing bad then. It's
nothing bad. No.
See, Mike?
Yeah. Well, we're hearing, like, I'll hear my name being called sometimes, but it's always around. 1 o'clock it wakes me up, and it's around 1-ish, and it freaks the heck out of me. And my wife, she had a tear in her arm. Say what?
Oh, really? One thing that you can do is get some lemon essential oil, a little bit of sea salt, mix it up in some distilled water. Like you don't want it to be tap water. You want it to be pure H2O. And if you use like a 20-ounce glass bottle, you would put in about 15 drops of the lemon essential oil and about a teaspoon of your salt. Shake it up really good, and then use it to wipe down all of the windows, the doorknobs, like all the window sashes, your thresholds of your doors and things like that, and it will kind of dissipate any negative energy that might be around in the house.
And get rid of coronavirus, too, at the same time. So there you go, Mike.
Right on. I appreciate it.
Happy Halloween. Always.
You too, buddy.
Yeah, happy Halloween. Always listen to Sha. Always listen to Sha. You can get rid of the spirits and coronavirus at the same time. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling? You're live. 3.
Hey, it's Heather.
Oh, hey, Heather.
Heather from Mansfield.
Hey,
Sorry,
Heather.
I almost fell asleep.
That's okay, Heather. What's your
Wake
question?
up, Heather. Wake
up. I know I was just on hold for a long time, and I got to work tomorrow. But I'm excited. Don't take my sleepiness for not excitement.
We're not, but we do need your question.
It's kind of an odd one, and I'm going to leave it vague. I'm wondering if this constant information that I've been getting, if I'm ever going to remember it fully.
You will. So what you need to do is you need to stop overthinking it, because you do remember it. You just when you focus and try to remember it, it's not going to come through. When you sit down and do some stream of consciousness work, it's going to flow right out of you.
See?
Okay.
Heather,
all right.
Enjoy work tomorrow, but don't forget
I'm going to try to think about that.
Right.
And not overthink it.
Don't overthink it. Listen to Sha.
Don't overthink it. Happy Halloween,
Thank
Heather.
you so much.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Thank you.
Yeah. Don't let what's the word? Don't overthink it, but think about what Sha just said. Right? Don't overthink it. You don't want to do that, but think about what Sha just said. And let's keep this rolling along. Man, the phones are just crazy right now.
It's because it's Loon Witch night.
Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Yeah. Hi, Jimmy. This is Anne Marie.
Hi,
Shaw.
Hi, Anne Marie.
Hi, Anne Marie.
What's your question?
Yeah. Hi. Yes, my question is concerning my music and creative partner. I'm just wondering about his health situation, and is he going to recover or not? And if you have any insight about the record contracts and maybe who we should go with.
Okay.
Wow, that's 15 questions. You're only allowed one, Anne Marie. Okay, the health of her partner.
So the health of your partner, the recovery totally rests in him getting rest. You know, what I feel is that there's a lot of stress and anxiety and reluctance to take care and just rest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and in
Mhm.
terms of a record contract, don't go with the first, like the big name. Go with the underdog.
There you
Okay,
go.
like a more independent or boutique label, perhaps.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Anne-Marie. Happy Halloween. And that's always great advice. That's always great advice. Seriously, never go with the big guy.
Yeah.
Never go with the big guy. As soon as you do, you get lost in the shuffle. You do. They don't care. They don't care.
And you know what I see for her is that underdog. I keep hearing the word underdog. So that underdog label is gonna really make their career blossom.
Wouldn't it be funny if she was just contacted by Underdog Records?
Right?
I'm just saying. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, it's Casey.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
And my question for Sha is a career question. I'm looking at 2 career changes in the next year. What does she see about that? And will it be a good thing?
There you go.
2 career changes in the next year. Keep it down to 1.
Yeah.
In all honesty, you want to focus on one. Making too big of a change is going to really bring some devastation into your career. You want to look at where you can have the most autonomy and where you feel the most free. Freedom is key.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. Yeah.
Great.
Hey, Casey.
Uh-huh.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Listen to Sha. That's all I've got to say. Happy Halloween and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And let's see. Let's go here next. Man, these phones are insane tonight. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hey, Jimmy, you know who this is?
No, I don't. I need
It's
help.
Deb.
Hey, it's
Okay,
Deb.
it's Deb.
Sha, it's Deb.
Deb.
Shaw's,
Oh my- it's Deb.
Shaw's been
Hi,
waiting
Sha.
for you to call all night long. In fact, before the show, she said, when's Deb going to call? I said, well, you know.
Sure.
All right, Deb. What's your...
It's going to be like 23,
Okay.
24. I don't know.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sha, for coming on the show. So my question, there's this guy we know named Jimmy Church. He's going on the Queen Mary tomorrow on a ghost hunt. My question is, because we all want him to have an awesome experience, is there an object that Jimmy can take with him to feel protected yet draw spirits towards him?
A 9mm 15-round
I
clip.
was gonna say no. Go on.
Had I known earlier, I would have mailed him my personal pentacle to take with him. Would have done it. You've got a rosary. Whose rosary is it that you have?
I've got them hanging off of my car mirrors.
You've got a rosary that's special to you. Take that.
Aha. Okay. All right.
That'll help draw the spirits to him.
It will. Yep. That's why.
Awesome, dude.
That's why.
She wants to make sure that I get the scare crapped out of me. I mean,
I
that's
I
her
just-
goal. She wants to make
No.
sure that something comes to me. She doesn't want me protected, obviously. Do you get that, Sha? She doesn't want me protected. No.
I want you down in the pool area.
She wants me running out of that ship crying. That's what she wants.
No.
What can Jim...
I want it to be awesome for you, seriously.
It's going to be so much
a
fun.
healthy experience.
It's going to be so much fun. Thank you for that, Deb, and thank you for the gift.
Sure. Oh, you're welcome, dear. Chug lug.
I'll talk to
Hey,
you.
be sure to read.
There's
I tweeted about what to do with it, with the remains, so be sure to check that out.
Okay, I'll
Thank
talk
you,
to
Sha.
you. Thank you, Deb. Happy Halloween. And she don't want me protected. You don't care about no stinking rosary. I guarantee. Did you hear her reaction? Rosary? What does he need that for?
That's going to attract the spirit. You must have some kind of voodoo rosary or something.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Pam from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Hi, Pam from Las Vegas. Happy Halloween. What's your question for Sha tonight?
Well, I was going to ask something for a friend, but I don't think I should put that on the radio. So I'll ask something more general. Is my cat's foot going to heal in the near future?
Is her cat? That's a great question. I got to give you credit for that one, Pam. That's a great one. Is her cat's paw going to heal
in the near future? Not without help.
Yeah.
Not without help, she says. Not in the near future without help.
Yep.
Okay.
It needs. You need a vet or something.
There. See,
yeah.
Pam. Listen to Sha. Don't procrastinate. You got something to do. Tomorrow's Friday. The vet is open.
All right.
Happy Halloween, Pam. Happy Halloween. Tomorrow, the vet is open. Wow, we blew through 15 phone calls. Wow,
See?
That's crazy. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, Shaw. Hi, Jimmy. It's Donna from Kentucky.
Hi, Donna. Happy Halloween. What's your question for Shaw?
Happy Halloween. Will any of my good dreams come true next year?
Will any of Donna's good dreams come true? She doesn't want to know about her bad dreams. Keep that out of the play. That's not in the deck. The question is, her good dreams, are they going to come true?
2 of your good dreams are going to come true. One of them is about a family member, and the other one is about a job.
There you go. Family member, job. Hey, Donna, let me ask you really quick. Are you having dreams about a new job or about a family member right now? Good ones?
No. This is a mystery to me.
See? And I want you to let me know, okay?
Oh, I will.
Thank you so much, Donna. Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Happy Halloween. Go Beckley Teppy.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. And that's pretty cool. See, this is the thing, and I know now she's going to have dreams about a family member and about a new job.
And about a new job, yeah.
Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi there, Jimmy. Hi, Shaw. This is Jimmy from Pennsylvania.
Hey, Jimmy from Pennsylvania.
Jimmy from Pennsylvania.
How are you?
How are you folks tonight?
Happy Halloween. That's where we are.
Great. Happy Halloween. I'd like to know tonight what Marilyn wants me to know tonight.
What does Marilyn want Jimmy to know tonight?
Marilyn wants to know why you are working so hard.
Because she isn't here anymore.
Right.
Well,
yeah. Well, are you working too hard, Jimmy?
He is working too hard. He's supposed to be taking time off to relax.
No.
Yes.
I'm retired.
But what is it that you're doing?
I'm always relaxing.
Right on, Jimmy. And happy Halloween, man, and enjoy your weekend.
Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Absolutely. And when would you say when you get that kind of response, right, which is an honest one, where the cards are way off whack, or are they?
I don't think that they are. I think it's when people react like that, he's thinking like, well, I don't have a job.
Right.
So therefore, I'm retired from my corporate life. But he's puttering around. He's keeping himself busy, so that he's not doing the things that maybe they had planned together, because he doesn't want to face that part of it.
Right, and also working too hard. He may be working too hard at relaxing.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
You can't focus on the directness. And there you go. Yeah. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Happy Halloween. It's Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. Happy Halloween to you. What's your question for Shaw?
Well, I have so many. Any information she can share would be appreciated. I have too many questions.
Well, one question, Dawn. This is your shot. What is it?
Why did I survive my intubation for 2 weeks?
Because you needed the truth. Honestly, you needed the truth. You had a very, I think you died and came back.
So do
multiple times. Yeah, I would say probably about 3 times you died and came back during that period. and you needed to be aware of what the truth is beyond this physical existence.
Wow. Dawn.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, absolutely. And her reaction says it all, right?
Yeah.
Her reaction, you stopped her right there. She didn't even know. She was too busy thinking. Let me ask you this really quick. I've only got about a minute as I'm lining up more phone calls for after the break. You said you probably died 3 times, right? What card told you that?
So it was the combination of the cards that she got, but the 3 of Pentacles in the middle of those 3 cards told me she probably died and came back 3 times.
Oh, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. Well, let's take our break right here. I want to let everybody know as we go into the break, the phone lines are back now open. I'm going to be taking calls during the break. 747-228-2051. It's Sha, our 7th annual Halloween special event. All Sha needs is your name and a question. It's really that simple, okay? And phone lines are open. I'm going to line up another round of calls during this break. This is Fade to Black. I am your host, Jimmy Church. Happy Halloween, everybody. I'll be back with more of your phone calls after this short break. Stay with us.
Way out here, we listen to Jimmy Church.
You're listening to Fade to Black.
Always on the edge of the hottest alternative talk. Jimmy Church with Fade to Black. KGRARadio.com.
¿Qué tal, mis amigos? Yo soy Mario Carson, el tiburón, y los invito para que escuchen a mi buen amigo Jimmy Church Radio. ¡Claro que sí!
Do you want to be an official Fadernaut? Of course you do. This is Jimmy Church of Fade to Black. Just go to our membership section at jimmychurchradio.com. This Halloween, the Dark Zone invites you to spend 4 haunted nights with the Queen, October 29th through November 1st. Virtually board the most famous ghost ship in the world. Get your boarding pass now because you'll get to join me, Jimmy Church, on Friday evening when I go ghost hunting. Live, when anything could happen and probably will. And here's the deal. For just $19.99, you get virtual access to the entire Queen Mary, 24-hour surveillance of the most haunted rooms, interaction with your favorite paranormal investigators, very special celebrity guests including Kane Hodder, that's Jason from Friday the 13th, and Chad Lindbergh of the TV series Supernatural. Musical guests including Filter and Beasto Blanco. There will be a costume contest and a Day of the Dead celebration. Halloween is not canceled. For your boarding pass and info, just click on the Dark Zone banner at jimmychurchradio.com and throughout our social media. When you click on that link, just use the promo code Jimmy for a special discount. That's right. You are invited to spend 4 nights of Halloween with the Queen.
So, you love talk radio? Then you'll love TalkStreamLive.com. TalkStream Live is always on, 24/7 with the best streaming talk shows. Find your favorite talkers and discover some new ones. It's free, readily available online or on mobile with any smartphone or tablet. Finding your favorite talk shows all in one place has gotten a whole lot easier. Just go to TalkStreamLive.com. Be sure to download the free apps from Google Play or the iTunes App Store.
You listen to us, and we listen to you. And so does the CIA. KGRARadio.com.
Telepath is a weekly digital newsletter filled with the latest paranormal news, trending topics, and fresh articles from some of the most popular critical thinkers in the community today. Stay informed on your favorite paranormal podcasts and live streaming talk shows. Interact with the Telepath and upload your paranormal story or pics. It could be featured in an upcoming edition. Sign up right now for the free Telepath newsletter at paranormal.radio. That's paranormal.radio.
Including the network you're listening to right now, the Paranormal Radio app, free in Google Play and the iOS App Store.
You are listening to Fade to Black with Jimmy Church on the Game Changer Network.
Oi, oi, I'm Reese Evans. You're listening to Jimmy Church. This is Revolution. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution is on radio. Ciao.
Welcome back. Fade to Black. I am your host, Jimmy Church. The call-in number is 747-228-2051. Tonight is our 7th annual Sha Halloween special event with Sha the Loon Witch. Back-to-back card readings all night long. It's an incredible thing to witness and to listen to. And Sha, I want to thank you. We're only an hour in. And your energy and how you do it, you've got that special witch brew coffee that's probably really black, made in a cauldron. You stir it up, and there you go. I'm going to ask: is your better half there listening to this tonight?
He is. He just went into the bedroom a little while ago.
Oh, see, man, I wanted to talk to him. Okay. Maybe a little bit later. I just wanted to say hello. All right, let's keep this rolling. We've got a lot of calls on hold. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hey, Jimmy, it's Eric from San Francisco.
Hey, Eric from San Francisco. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Happy Halloween. What's your question for Sha?
Hey, Sha. I've had a lot of people just pass away in the past couple of years, close friends, family, and I was just having a lot of dreams lately of them coming around, but I just wanted to know who's coming around, and do they need to tell me anything?
There you go. That's a great question.
Have a dumb supper for them on Saturday. You've got 3 people in particular coming through. What is going on with you? You've got 3 people in particular coming through, but one of them committed suicide. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Wow. And that's the most important person that it's not an apology that they have for you. They just want you to know that they're okay.
That they are okay.
They are okay.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I was wondering about him. I just he was about 4 or 5 years ago, and I just kind of feel him, but he was, just kind of wondering if he's around or lost or where he went.
Well, he's not lost. He definitely got the clarity that he needed, but it has taken him a long time to get where he is.
Got it. Great.
There you
Thank
go.
you so much.
Happy Halloween, Eric.
Happy Halloween, you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And wow, that's all I got for you. That's all I got. That's all I got is wow. Okay, I'm just gonna let everybody know I'm taking these calls in order. And there you go. So next up, hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
This is Sean from South Louisiana.
Hi, Sean from South Louisiana. What's your question for Sha?
Hey, Miss Shaw, I was just 6 years ago, I was, on top of the world and everything was going great, but then I got ill and things have been bad. So I'm just trying to struggle and find my way back to happiness. And I just am pursuing new things, but I just want to know if I'm on the right path.
Is Sean on the right path?
You're absolutely,
there you
absolutely on the right path. One important thing that I see for you is there's a piece of land that I guess you want to buy or move to or lease, or there's something about a piece of land that I see for you. It's really important land. I want you to take a look at it around December, middle of December.
That makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sean, listen to Sha. That's it. Listen to Sha, and happy Halloween.
Thank you. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. All I got is you stopped another one in their tracks right there. You stopped another one in their tracks.
Accurate.
And I was going to ask you a quick question, but it was so funny. It was right there. And I wanted to ask you what card said a piece of land, because he knew exactly what you were talking about.
Oh, the card that said the piece of land, it was the Knight of Pentacles.
That means nothing to me, but it meant everything to Sean. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Beth.
Hi, Beth. Happy Halloween. What is your question for Sha?
Happy Halloween. My question is, who is the guardian angel that has, I believe, protected myself, my husband, and my daughter in a couple of recent events that would have definitely caused harm?
Wow. You want to thank somebody. Yeah, that's a good call, Beth.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
So I would say more likely the guardian angel is a fairy that is attached to your daughter. And she's seen this female around her a lot. She's dressed in blue, sometimes in like a teal color, but she sees her fairly often. Probably talks to her.
Beth, I need you to shoot me an email.
Okay.
I need you to shoot me an email because you've just got, it's not a guardian angel, okay?
No.
You just got a very direct answer from Sha, and you've got some questions for your daughter. So
I definitely.
Yeah. I mean, I need to know, okay? And so does everybody else.
Definitely.
Me too.
I'll send an email.
Thank you
of course. Thank you. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Wow, that was awesome. That was absolutely, totally awesome. I don't want to analyze every single reading, right? Like, what card told you that? But you went straight with the color of the clothing, and it's a fairy. Very interesting. Oh man, turn me down in the background. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling? Okay, you're live right now. We have no time.
Yes, hi. My question is, how can I connect better to my meditation practice and Vajrayana practice?
Okay, what's your name?
Albert Ortega.
Albert Ortega?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Albert wants to know about his meditation techniques?
But how can I connect better to my meditation practice and my Vajrayana practice, which consists of Vajrayogini practice and Chakra practice? I feel like I connect, but like it flickers in and out, you know?
Okay.
Like I'm in and I'm out. I'm in and out.
Okay, I get it. What can Alberto do to better connect when he's meditating?
So one thing that comes up right away is, this is going to sound terrible, but you have to allow yourself to die.
Say what? What? Wait.
Yes, I completely understand what you mean. I completely know what you mean.
Okay, all right, okay. I don't. I'm okay. All right, so Alberto understands that. Is there another thing that Alberto can do?
That's the biggest thing. What happens is when he starts to connect, he gets too excited, and it brings him back out of that moment. So he has to allow his body processes to continue to slow down.
There you go, Alberto. And you said you understood that. So listen to Sha.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You have to allow yourself to die.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is you just got to slow it down.
Yeah.
Got to slow it down. You got to connect.
Physically die.
Don't get excited.
because that whole meditation is really about the duality between the physical and the spiritual body coming to fruition. And if you stay too focused on the physical body, you can't get to the spiritual body.
Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
This is Brantley. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Oh, what's your name?
Brantley.
Brantley, what's your question for Sha? Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Jimmy. I had 2 loved ones pass away this year, and I wanted to know if there's anything that they would like to tell me.
2 loved ones passed away this year, Sha.
Okay. Oh, don't be sad. You're too hard on yourself. You've always been too hard on yourself. And you need to get out and socialize more. Have fun.
Brantley?
You stopped doing something that you really enjoyed doing because you were too sad.
Brantley, are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Does she make sense?
Thank you very much.
Yes.
It makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay? Too hard on
Thank you
yourself.
very much.
Get back out there. All right?
Will do.
Happy Halloween. What I like when this happens, I've done this enough with you, Sha, is the pause. It's the silence, right? Because it comes at everybody really, really fast, and then they have to stop and think because they understand.
Yep.
Very interesting. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, my name is Tanya, first-time caller.
Hi, Tanya. What's your question? Hi. Yeah, what's your question for Sha? And happy Halloween.
Thank you. Same to you. My question is, how are my finances going to be for the rest of my life?
For the rest of your life? How about next month, Tanya?
Well, I'm in my late 60s.
Right.
And I'm a little worried. I didn't plan too well.
Okay. All right.
Actually, you know what, though? You'll be okay. You've got a resource that you have not tapped into yet, and I don't know where it is, except to say that the cards that came out are all major arcana cards. So this is something that somebody else maybe put away on your behalf. Do a little digging and you'll find it. And I actually see a lot of stability for you for the rest of your life.
See, Tanya?
Okay. That's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, and happy Halloween. The card said you got to get out of 2020. That's what the card said. You get out of 2020, you're going to be okay. That was one of the things I was thinking about earlier. I know we had the coronavirus call earlier. I mean, I don't want to know about the election. I don't care about Tuesday. I'm excited about, you know what, for me, what Tuesday is, it's like if you're watching a boxing match, but you don't care about one boxer or the other. You just want to see a good fight, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's where I'm at with Tuesday. It's just going to be exciting. There's going to be somebody very happy, and there's going to be somebody that is out of their minds. And that also is going across the rest of the country, right? Half of the country is going to be happy. The other half is going to be outraged. And that's what's happening on Tuesday. I don't care. It's just going to be fun to watch. But 2021, we went through so much in 2020 collectively as a world, not as a nation, as a world. We went through, the economy and the pandemic and racism and riots and upheaval and everybody has been affected from the top of your jobs and your family, your kids, and maybe you lost a loved one or two, and you're dealing with all of this drama. Mm-hmm. That's my question to you. Is 2021 going to continue the drama that we have endured for the last 10 and 11 months of 2020?
2021 is going to bring us to a different level of enlightenment. And for those people who have allowed their hearts to be open and their minds to be open through all of these trials and challenges, we're going to see a huge shift energetically.
I couldn't agree with you more. Let's go back to the phones. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Leah.
Hi, Leah. Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
What's your question for Sha?
Yeah, I was just wondering if there's any foresight of any residential move, in state, out of state, whatever, and if so, where and when?
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, no major move in the next year, and the big reason for that is because you're looking to make some huge decisions that are going to show you the right place to move. However, when you are ready to move, probably within 13, 14 months from now, it'll be east of where you are out of state.
East of where you are. Leah, can I ask where you're calling from?
Nebraska.
So, yeah. Isn't that crazy? She said east, you're in Nebraska. Now, see, if she said east and you're in Virginia, that don't make no sense, right? Where are you going to go? No. Myrtle Beach, right? So, yeah, very interesting. There you go, Leah. Happy Halloween. Very interesting. Yeah, yep.
Thank you so much.
Happy Halloween. I don't know how you do it, Sha. I just don't know. It would have been fun. I live in Florida, man. I live in Miami. How far east can I go? Bermuda? You know, so, and Nebraska. And again, the pause. It's the pause that I always look for. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Eugene.
Yes, who's calling?
This is Eugene.
Eugene. Happy Halloween. Yes. What is your question for Sha?
Can I get some lucky numbers?
Lucky numbers.
Lucky numbers?
Hey, sure. Yeah. You can get some lucky numbers. 9, 11, 14, and 4.
There you go. Eugene, there's your lucky numbers.
That's awesome.
Okay, go play the lottery. Yeah, there you go. That's
keep us posted, Eugene.
Yeah, 50%, brah. 50%. Do people do that a lot?
Never.
Really?
Never. With my second husband, I did. He was really into sports, and so I would do his football thing with the cards, and I was about 80% accurate.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Really?
So then he had me do the basketball thing, and I was about 70% accurate, and he was like, "You're just not really into sports," and I was like, I just don't care."
Oh man, that is too funny. That is too funny. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hi.
This is Matt from Winnipeg, Manitoba. How's it going,
Hey, Matt. How are you, man? What's your question for Sha, and happy Halloween?
Happy Halloween to you, too. Okay, here's my question. Okay, I'm having some trouble with my university work. There's classes that I've repeated more than 3 times. I have spent more money on tutoring than I have the entire degree, and I'm still failing a lot of these classes. And I'm frustrated, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I've got a lot of challenges like a brain disability, death of my cat long ago, and job loss, a lot of things. And somehow I'm not complaining, but there's a lot of challenges. And I want to know, where am I going wrong after spending thousands of dollars on tutoring and having to repeat classes more than 3 times? Where am I going wrong with some of these classes?
There you go.
It's the wrong tutoring. It's the wrong learning style for you. It's not that you don't get what's going on in the class, and it's not that you're not getting what you're supposed to be learning. You're missing pieces because you have a disability, and the learning approach in these classes has to be taken from a different perspective. I would say look into I keep getting therapist or like physical therapist or therapist instead of a tutor.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I didn't think of that either. Yeah, there you go, Matt. Something to think about.
Yeah,
you can absolutely you can achieve this. You're on the right path, and it's important for you to finish.
There you go, Matt. You have to finish because we've got a lot of physics to talk about in the future.
Absolutely.
All right, Matt. Happy Halloween,
All right.
man.
Thank you. Happy Halloween. Go Beckley Tappy, buddy.
Yeah, go back, Tappy. Thank you. The tutoring style is wrong. Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect that. And yeah, again, it was the pause. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, my name's Julie.
Hi, Julie.
And Shaw, thank you so much for doing this for everybody tonight.
I love it.
It's awesome. It's totally awesome. Back to 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 back. And we're going to do that 100 times tonight, Julie. So what is your question?
I'm kind of going through a bunch of different changes in my life, which I see as positive. And there's lots of questions on where to go in the future. I'm kind of wondering if my family on the other side has anything to weigh in on this, and specifically my brother Pete.
Her brother Pete. That's cool. Okay, so you got a name there. What have you got, Sha?
So what I have for you from Pete is stop waiting. You've always been this, I wait. You know, it's time for you to make things happen, and to make your happiness is important. Don't make other people's happiness. Make your happiness.
Julie, do you wait?
You know, it's that is very specific, and it hits so on that I can't even explain it. I've waited a lot since I lost him. We had a lot of dreams together, and that paused me. Losing him put me in a kind of stagnant place in life. So I've actually made a lot of steps here just recently, and I've recaptured a lot of happiness. So all of that just kind of hit him, and a lot of that I feel like he's right here with me on. So that means a lot.
There you go, Julie. Listen to Shaw. Okay, quit putzing around.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, and just thank you for being you.
Thank you, Julie, and happy Halloween.
Absolutely. Happy Halloween to you guys, and go Beckley Tappy.
That's what I'm talking about right there. It's the pause. It's the pause that I need. And I'm not taking a pause now. We're going to keep this going. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Nick from Montana.
This is who from Montana?
Nick from Montana.
Nick, what's your question? Happy Halloween. What's your question for Shaw?
My question is, what haunts me?
What haunts Nick?
Wow, what haunts Nick? The ghost of Christmas past. No.
The ghost of Christmas past. Oh man, that was good.
So, but it is women. It's women. A lot of women. I don't think it's specific to like only romantic things that haunt you. I think it's just mothers, grandmothers. It's feminine energy in general that kind of haunts you. And one thing that I would encourage you to do is embrace, like, you live in Montana, so you're close to a lot of Native American areas. I would embrace some women's medicine and try to get in touch with what that means to you.
Nick, before I let you go, does that make sense?
Yeah. That actually does make sense.
That's what I'm talking about, Nick. Now go embrace your feminine side, man. Go do it. In Montana, no less. Nick, happy Halloween.
Bye.
Bye. So funny. It's the pause that I need. I need the pause. I need that pause. Well, I got time for one more reading. Okay. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
This is Mario from Oxnard.
Hi, Mario from Oxnard. Happy Halloween. What is your question for Shaw?
My question for Shaw is, what can I do to reawaken my higher self to help heal my family through certain illnesses that are happening through them? I've kind of lost my way and trying to reconnect with my higher self.
What can Mario do? Yeah, absolutely, Mario. What can Mario do to connect to his higher self?
So the first thing I'm going to tell you is you've lost the sweetness in your life. So you want to definitely try to recapture the things that make you feel like sweetness and light. The other piece is you allowed your third eye to close. So find a way to open that back up. You can do that with some sound healing. You can do that with some energy work. If you know somebody that practices shamanism, you can ask them to give you some guidance. All right.
Mario?
All right. Thank you very much.
You know what
Appreciate
to do.
you guys. Be well.
Listen, yeah,
Yes, sir.
absolutely. Happy Halloween, and listen to Sha. Listen to Sha. And you know what? Let's squeeze in one more.
You want to squeeze in one more?
Yeah, let's
Doug
see.
has emerged from the bedroom if you want to say hi to him.
Hey, Doug.
He can't hear you.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's.
He said, yes, I can.
We'll talk to Doug after the break. Have him set up. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling? You're live. I got time for one more call before the break, and I've got somebody that is not there. You're live on Fade to Black. 3, 2, 1. You know, see, and you know what bums me out about that? Somebody's been on hold, right, for 30 minutes, and they're like, okay, he's not going to pick up. I'm going to go and microwave some popcorn. I'll be right back. Right? I know that's what's going on. Right. So with that, let's take our break right here. This is our 7th annual Sha Halloween special event right here on Fade to Black. Now, we just went through another 15 calls, which means phone lines are open. I will get to everybody after the break. 747-228-2051. You've just listened to how we do this tonight. It is so much fun. 747-228-2051. This is Fade to Black and the Game Changer Network and KGRA, the Planet. Sha, really quick, what's your Twitter?
Loon Witch.
Loon Witch. We've got it up there in Twitter. I just don't have it in front of me. You can follow me at J Church Radio. We'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. This is Rob Halford, the Metal Guard on JimmyChurchRadio.com.
This is KGRA Digital Broadcasting Station. Salt Lake City, Utah. Van Buren, Arkansas.
Why is it we're not very good with our health regimen until it's too late? We don't put oil in the car until the engine blows up. When the body's out of balance, your health is not so good. Give your body some love. Log on to GetTheT.com. That's GetTheT.com. Try our Life Change Tea, which cleanses you from harmful intruders. A clean colon is one of the ways to bring the body in balance. We also carry organic supplements to help you get where you need to go. So do your body a favor. Log on to GetTheT.com. That's GetTheT.com. You can even visit our sales page to save some dough. Does anybody call money dough anymore? Anyway, if you're looking for short, helpful health tips, go to YouTube and punch in Health Matters Now. That's Health Matters Now. So, log on to GetTheT.com, shop, get balanced, then learn some cool tips at Health Matters Now. You'll be glad you did. That's GetTheT.com.
Your contact for current news and trending topics. KGRARadio.com.
This is Jimmy Church of Fade to Black, and I only drink Fade to Black blend coffee from River Moon. Just click on the River Moon Coffee banner at jimmychurchradio.com. Promo code F2B Blend. Let's face it, you've always wanted to do a sky watch and see your first UFO. Today, it's easy. Just get your own HP7 3B Cobalt Jimmy Church Edition night vision goggles from Hoffman's Optics. This is the same U.S. military system that I use, featuring a Generation 3 blue phosphor image tube. That's right, it's blue, not black and green. This is the only blue system in the world, and it's waterproof, lightweight, combat-proven, simple to use, and ready to go. Hoffman's Optics helped create night vision sky watches, and now you can see what everyone has been talking about each night from your own backyard. Just call 760-231-9929. That's 760-231-9929. You can click on the banners on our site or visit UFONightVisionGoggles.com. That's UFONightVisionGoggles.com. Go back, Lee Tepe.
This is the only way forward.
This is Fade to Black. Make contact. KGRAradio.com.
Listen, I know, and you know, that you've always wanted your first crystal skull. Or maybe you're a collector just like me, but you just don't know where to go to find the real thing. Then I met Carolyn Ford over at EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com. Carolyn is the guardian of Einstein, one of the most respected ancient crystal skulls in the world. All of her unique skulls have been imprinted sitting with Einstein in his sacred lodge and are carved from the finest gemstone and materials. Imprinting is the process of receiving the ancient wisdom from the master skull or master computer. Einstein, the ancient crystal skull. To see Carolyn's current collection of crystal skulls, just visit her store at EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com or click on the banner over on our site. Don't forget to use the promo code Jimmy at checkout to receive 10% off of your order today. That's promo code Jimmy. Finding your first or next crystal skull is easy. Just visit EinsteinTheCrystalSkull.com.
Telepath is a weekly digital newsletter filled with the latest paranormal news, trending topics, and fresh articles from some of the most popular critical thinkers in the community today. Stay informed on your favorite paranormal podcasts and live streaming talk shows. Interact with the Telepath and upload your paranormal story or pics. It could be featured in an upcoming edition. Sign up right now for the free Telepath newsletter at paranormal.radio. That's paranormal.radio.
You want to know a secret? I love ponies. I really love ponies. I'm serious. I couldn't stay sane without ponies to brush.
Why fade to black? Because you never got that pony, damn it.
This is Fade to Black with Jimmy Church on the Game Changer Radio Network and KGRA, the Global Radio Alliance.
Welcome back, Fade to Black. I am your host, Jimmy Church. Tonight, so cool, our 7th annual Halloween special event with Sha, the Loon Witch. Back to back phone calls and your readings all night long. All we need is your name and a question. It's that simple. We've got lots of calls on hold. Sha, where can everybody reach out to you directly?
They can reach out to me directly through email, LoonWitch, LoonWitch @gmail.com. Or they can find my website, which is LoonWitch.com. So it's loon like the bird.
There you go, LoonWitch.com. The links are over at JimmyChurchRadio.com, and Twitter is at Loon Witch.
Yep.
And all of
Facebook,
that.
Instagram, the whole thing is always Loon Witch.
There. Yeah, there's a lot of Loon Witches out there, too, as well. A lot of imitators. I got to tell you, it's been a very fun night, and for everybody out there that is hanging out and seeing and listening to this for the first time, it's pretty incredible. And let's get straight back to the calls. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hey, this is Shirley from Virginia.
Hi,
I'm First Bend Studios on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, right on. Shirley, happy Halloween. What is your
Happy
question?
Halloween.
What's your question for Sha?
Okay. We live on a piece of property that has woods behind the house, and there are several large rock tiles behind our house. Triscal, my husband, actually posted a picture on Twitter with decent sized rocks. They kind of are near each other. They sort of face the same direction, and we're wondering who built them, why, and when.
3 questions in one. Shirley snuck that in. You like that? You like that? Just your name and one question, and
right.
And Shirley planned that. She wrote it out. I'm gonna
Just all the things about the rocks behind the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all 3 in. You watch. I'm gonna sneak this by church. Okay. All right, Shirley. Well played.
I can tell you that they were definitely man-made, and they were man-made a really long time ago because the people who made them have been dead for 7 or 8 generations. So, yeah, easily 7 or 8 generations. I would venture a guess that they were made by indigenous people and not like European settlers.
There you go, Shirley.
Okay, that's kind of what we were wondering.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Go back to Guppy.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Shirley. And I'll say it again. Listen to Sha. Don't mess around. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Listen to Sha. There you go. All right. Let's see who's up next. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, Jimmy. This is Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Happy Halloween.
Thank you. I would like to know what my life purpose is.
What is Debbie's life purpose, Sha?
Debbie's life purpose. Oh, you're a creator of things. So your life purpose is to create and manifest something that's written, something that is a presentation. Like it's your story. You have a story that's inside you. I don't think it's your life story, but it might be a channeled story or a story of a past life that you've had and experienced. That's what your life purpose is to get that out and create that.
Oh.
There, Debbie?
Well, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. See, I got the pause from you.
I know, I'm not sure.
That's awesome. And so Debbie, there you go. Okay, you're a creator.
Well, thank you. Go Besley Tesley, Jimmy.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy Halloween, Debbie. And the thing is, with that, do you think that she expected to hear that she is a creator? You know, that's the thing, right? What is it? No. I mean, what is it that somebody is expecting to hear? Do they want to hear, and caller, just get ready. You're up next. Do most people, are they expecting what they want to hear?
I don't know what people are expecting when they ask a question like, what's my life purpose? I feel that's to me, it's such a pinpointed question because it's your life purpose is bigger than your physical existence on this planet.
Sure.
You know?
Sure.
And I think people are expecting to hear like, oh, you're supposed to be a mother or a grandmother or a teacher or a nurse. They want something that's more career oriented. And the answer is almost never that.
Well, and I think that most people want to stay, and everybody take this the right way, but they want to stay in their comfort zone, right? They don't want to step out. They don't want to go and be challenged. You know, they want to stay. So they want you to keep them in their comfort zone. Right?
Right. And I almost never do.
Right. I think it's great. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling? You're live. 3, 2, 1. Don't make me do this. You're live. Oh, man. I hated to do that. I just wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, but people want to stay in their comfort zone, and they just, when they hear something that they're not expecting to hear, that's the point where you need to listen. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hey, what's happening? This is Jason.
Hey, Jason. Happy Halloween. What's your question for Sha?
Boogity, boogity. I just want to know, I've been working hard. Am I going to pass my test tomorrow?
Is Jason...
I've already predetermined that answer, but I just want to know if the cards agree with me or not.
Okay, all right. Great question, Jason. Is he going to pass his test tomorrow? It's a blood test, by the way. And
it's a blood test.
He's been studying for his blood test.
You are going to pass your test tomorrow, and I don't know how many questions or whatever, but there's 2 things that you should not overthink.
Jason, she's right, isn't she? Just tell me right now.
I know she's right, man. As soon as I found out what I needed to pass, I had a dream that night. I needed 70 to be a licensed insurance agent in the state of Utah, and I had a dream. I had a dream, and I saw the number 71. I looked up what that number meant, and it meant prosperity in business. So hopefully, hopefully dreams come true.
I'll talk to you,
thanks
Jason.
so much, guys.
Yeah, let us know. Happy Halloween. And pretty interesting. He needs a 70, and he saw 71. I'm going to go with that. The universe is always one step ahead. No question about it. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Sha. This is Simone from Oregon.
Hi, Simone.
Hi, Simone. Well, what great timing this show is. I had a question for Sha. This is the question. Oh, by the way, big shout out to the Fadernauts and Rita.
Right on.
About right after my birthday, about 4 days ago, I woke up in the morning. I had 2 physical healings or adjustments, and it was actually mind blowing and kind of life altering. And I wondered if you could tell me who or what was this or who it was.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you, I don't know what religion you practice, but I will tell you that this healing came at the behest of distant relatives through divine source.
Distant relatives through divine source.
Yeah. I knew it was divine source. I knew it was that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have to be blood relatives either. It could be family. It could be soul family.
Simone?
Yes.
Happy Halloween.
Thanks. Happy Halloween. Go back, Lee Tempe.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Simone. Let me ask you this really quick. When you say it doesn't have to be a blood relative, is that like an in-law, or is best friend a relative?
Best friend is a relative, your soul family, people that exist in this same kind of timeline that you've had past lives with.
Right. I get it. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, this is April from Idaho.
April, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Happy Halloween. That's how we are.
Happy Halloween. I'm a first-time caller, so I was a little nervous.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Don't be nervous, April. I'm gentle.
April, what's your question?
I was hoping that you'd be able to tell me if I'm going to get into the nursing program this coming year.
Is April going to get into the nursing program in 2021?
April.
Yeah.
Okay,
you have the wish card, so yes, you absolutely will.
April, go out there and save the world.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. Can I swing for a second question, pretty please?
Oh, man. Only
It's
because...
for my best friend, Cherie.
Okay,
and
Cherie.
I was wondering if you could tell me if she's going to get pregnant soon. She's been trying for a long time.
Oh, you should email me. She's not going to get pregnant soon, by the way.
See, now, April, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with questions like that.
But there's reasons why, and one of the reasons is that she is too focused on it. Do me a favor and send me an email, and I will email you my never fail fertility spell. And if she does it, I would say 90% chance that she'll get pregnant.
Oh man, that's a deal.
Awesome.
Take care of it, April.
Thank you so much.
Now go be a nurse. Happy Halloween. And you can start with helping your friend get pregnant. And that's a no lose right there. Everybody wins. Yeah, so cool. Let me look at the clock. Man, I've got so many calls on hold. I don't know how we're going to pull this off tonight, but we're going to get it done, Sha. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hey, this is Sweet Baby Lou in Riverside.
Hey, Sweet Baby Lou in Riverside. He's a blues guitarist.
Yeah.
He's a blues guitarist there at the Holiday Inn. Go and check him out at... He'll be there all week. Try the veal. Sweet Baby Lou, what's your question for Sha?
Shaw, I was recently told that in 2021 I would come into a large sum of money and so much that I'll be able to quit my current job. I want to know if that's true or not.
Okay, Sweet Baby Lou wants to bank on.
You won't be able to quit your job. You will come into a significant sum of money, but it's what you do with it that makes the difference.
Don't quit your job. Don't stop playing guitar at the Holiday Inn. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Lou.
The thing is you're just not good with money. So when you get it, you want to invest it and don't think that you can handle it by yourself.
Lou, take the advice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
I'll talk to you.
Wow.
Happy Halloween, Lou.
Thank you. Oh, rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, see? Sweet Baby Lou playing guitar. That's what I'm talking about. Happy Halloween, Lou. And
you too, sir. You too.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I definitely in taking these calls tonight, I would say that the majority are first-time callers. I recognize a couple here and there, but I've never spoken to Lou before, but I could tell he's a blues guitar player. And it's funny. He didn't stop me when I said he's playing at the Holiday Inn. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Kim from Florida.
Hi, Kim from Florida. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
What's your question for Sha?
Well, we're just about to start a house renovation, and when it's done, I know should we stay in this house or should we be looking for a new house?
Oh, great question.
Are you on the West Coast in Florida?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll find a new house before you even finish this one.
Oh, see, Kim, that's what there. Yeah. Oh man, hey Kim, shoot me an email. Let me know where you moved to.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, she straight up said West Coast in Florida.
Yes, sir.
That caught your attention, didn't it? That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, it did.
Happy Halloween, Kim. That's funny. Oh, no. Oh, man, that was classic. Oh, man, that was great. That was the call of the night right there. You see, you know what? When you renovate a house, if you're living in a house and you do a renovation, don't move. I mean, that's what I would do. But if you are wondering about it, move. Right?
Oh,
if there's a question, it's kind of strange to me.
That's the plan already, whether she knows it or not.
See, the thing is, Rita and I just did a bunch of work over at the house, right? New backyard, new side yard, new front yard. And Rita, and it looks beautiful, and it's everything that we wanted to do, and it's great. But then Rita's like, man, we just kicked up the value of the house. I'm like, what are you thinking? What are you talking about? If that's the case, why do this? Why make it so beautiful that we're so happy? What, for somebody else? Yeah. Heck no. Not selling. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
This is Denise from Oregon.
Denise?
From Oregon.
Hi, Denise. Happy Halloween. What's your question for Sha?
Happy Halloween. I have a lot of interest. What should I focus on to best benefit me and to benefit others?
Okay. So the best focus for you would be on your energy healing. And I feel like this is it's an interest that you developed like maybe 2 years ago or a year and a half ago.
Yep. Yeah. I just wasn't sure if that was something I should really go into because I don't feel very certain about it. I don't feel confident.
It's absolutely, it's something, you did it as a kid. So it was kind of like a refresher for you.
Denise, she's right, isn't she?
She is. I just needed a little boost of confidence, and I really am very appreciative.
Thank you so much, Denise. Happy Halloween.
All right. Happy Halloween, you guys.
That's what I'm talking about. I love
That was
doing
your
this.
pause.
Yeah,
Your pause.
I got all three in that call. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hey, Jim. It's Ron from Chicago. How you doing?
Hi, Ron from Chicago. What's your question for Sha? Happy Halloween.
Okay, thank you. Sha, I live in a very big home, okay, and I'm actually on the second floor. My bedroom area with the fireplace is on the bedroom floor. I have 2 cats, and they sleep in bed and what have you. Something strange has been going on in my home for, I would say, for over a month, and quite frankly, I know what I'm trying to say to you is I'm trying to tell you the truth. My cabinets have been opening on the first floor. Is a huge kitchen, and all the cabinets have been open on the bottom shelf and on the top shelf where the animals can't get to it. And what I did recently, not too long ago, was put bells on the doorknobs. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, I would hear the bell, like the door is going, but I would hear the bells go, you can hear it. So I would go downstairs and investigate. But here's what happened, and I tricked the ghost. I put powder on the floor, baby powder, and one night, and this is the honest God truth, I heard it, and my cats, and believe it or not, my cats were growling. They're like, roar. They were on the bed and they were growling. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, what's going on? I woke up, and I said, get out of here. So I ran down and I turned on the back porch on the lights, my security lights. And then as I was running down, the other lights shut off. It just shut off. And I had to go downstairs and put the switch back on. And the security lights on the back, I have a huge yard, went on. But what I'm trying to explain to you is, why is it that they're so interested if it's a ghost? Why is it that and this has been happening, why is it that all my cabinets are opening? What's all that about? What are they looking for?
Your house is old, right?
Oh, yeah, it's Victorian. It's a beautiful home. It's huge. I've got 9 bedrooms.
Okay, okay. All right. So why the interest in his kitchen cabinets, Sha?
So it's 2 ghosts that are in that house. There's 2 of them.
2.
Just so you know, and there was a murder there. They're looking for a hiding place. That's where they hid in the house. If you do some research, you'd be able to find it.
There you go, Ron. Ron, you got some work to do. Keep us posted. Okay?
I sure will. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ron, and happy Halloween. That was the last thing he needed to hear. Thank you for that, Sha.
Well, right before Halloween, nothing like a murder house.
Well, I know, right? And by the way, but again, I keep going back to this. Sometimes it's not what people want to hear, right? You don't want to stay in your comfort zone with this. You just need to hear what the cards are saying. There's no other way to look at it. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Erin.
Hi, Erin. Erin.
Yep.
There you go, Erin. Happy Halloween. What's your question for Sha?
Well, there are a couple of us here. I was wondering if you can take more than one question, or if they need a call.
I'm at the end of this segment. I might. It depends on what the first question is. What's the first question?
Well, the first question is, I was just wondering, I'm trying to figure out, I feel like there's a lot of different changes that my life could have, and I don't know if it's moving or a family or a new job, and I'm just wondering what you think will come first.
Lots of changes.
Family.
Yeah, family first. Okay, Erin, family first. What's the second question? We'll squeeze one more in.
Okay, I'll hand it to them.
Okay, it's got to be quick. Let's go.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
So the second question's for me.
And what's your name?
And Maria.
Maria, okay.
And I was just wondering what, the next 2 years, what she might foresee for me in life.
Okay.
Money. Money
for you.
Ooh, I like that.
And what else are the cards saying for Maria?
For Maria, it's a big celebration and a lot, like it's a shower of money.
Wow.
Girl,
okay,
thank you.
Maria, I get half. I get half.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to it.
All right.
Happy Halloween, Maria.
Happy Halloween. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm serious. Anything like that, and you don't split it, and then I'll split it. Of course, I'll split it with Sha, and we'll just go all the way down the line here. Let me see. Do I have enough time for one more? You want to do one more before the break?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's squeeze one more in. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hey, Jimmy, it's Terry. Hey, Sha.
Hey, Terry.
How are you?
I'm doing good, Terry. Good. Where are you calling from?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Look, hold on. I'm gonna flip my cards. Oh, you're calling from a lake.
The Ghost Lake.
The Ghost Lake. Say hi to Jack for me. I did see his I don't want to say on the radio, but I did check out the photograph and tell him very cool and congratulations for me. All right, what's your question, Terry?
Well, we were wondering where Jack should go to college for aerospace engineering. He's applied to 8 schools, and basically there's a couple in Illinois and Indiana, a couple down in Georgia, and one in Alabama, and one in Colorado. So where does she see Jack going to school, or where does she see him getting accepted?
Terre Haute.
His best bet is going to be his best bet's going to be
Rose Holman.
Yeah, Rose Holman. That's an inside joke between us, Sha, and I apologize for that. Okay, Sha, we interrupted you so rudely. Okay.
That's fine. It's Colorado. Is that his choice? His top choice?
One of his top choices. Georgia Tech is number 1, and Purdue's 2, and I think Colorado's 3.
Yeah. How could you
Did
not?
you say Houston?
What's that?
Houston.
Did you say Houston?
No, he said
no.
Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
Purdue.
Oh, Purdue. Purdue.
Yeah. Purdue, man.
No,
Go to Purdue. Boilermakers, man.
Not Purdue. I'm telling you, it's going to be Colorado. The only reason I say it is because there's a nuclear program.
Wow. Wow, I'm kind of bummed.
Well,
you could have gone to all the home games.
I know it.
I mean,
now I'm gonna have to go to Colorado.
You got to go to Colorado. Well, it doesn't.
I
suck.
didn't even mention Colorado. How'd she get Colorado?
Man,
I didn't say Colorado.
Come on, Terry. Listen to Sha. You know that by now.
Thank you, Miss Sha.
Hey, listen. Hey, Terry, give my best to the family and happy Halloween. And I don't know when I'm going to see you again, bro, but hopefully it's going to be soon.
Yes, it will. Hey, thank you very much, and happy Halloween. Thank you.
Happy Halloween. And with that, I'm going to take a quick break right here. We've got to get it in. This is Fade to Black. I am your host, Jimmy Church. Tonight is our 7th annual Sha Halloween special event with Sha the Loon Witch. Back to back readings all night long. 747-228-2051. We've got one segment left. I'll be right back after the short break. Stay with us.
Here, and you are listening to my boy Jimmy Church on JimmyChurchRadio.com.
Despite popular opinion, reading a book will not make you smarter.
But listening to Jimmy Church will.
This is Jimmy Church of Fade to Black, and I take Life Change Tea supplements every single day. It's what I do. Click on their banner at JimmyChurchRadio.com. When you take the beans from Central America with dashes of Indonesian and African mixed in and then roast it to the dark side of fade to black, you create the ultimate brew of fringe. Introducing the Fade to Black blend from River Moon Coffee. Yes, River Moon's darkest customized roast was created for the love of Fade to Black. The alchemy of masterful roasting and smoking the beans is in every sip of this full-bodied, dark Java. I need my coffee dark, deep, with distinct bittersweet chocolate highlights, just like the bunker. Leaning further into the darkness of the roast is Fade to Black blend from River Moon Coffee. Just click on the banner at jimmychurchradio.com and use the promo code F2BBLEND for 15% off of your order today. Go Beckley Teppy.
Hello, my name is Billy Carson, and I am a best-selling author and the founder of ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. Together with my team, we have built an all-new conscious streaming TV platform designed with every family member in mind. If you have ever wanted to travel the world and attend lectures and workshops from your favorite speakers but weren't able to, look no further. ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. There are dozens of workshops and lectures from speakers you know and love. We have also included amazing categories to assure that your consciousness is entertained and elevating on a daily basis. Amazing interviews, ancient history, ascension knowledge, wisdom teachings, documentaries, conspiracies, mysteries, health and fitness, conscious cooking, meditations, finance, yoga, and so much more. To start your free trial on any mobile device or computer, surf to ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. That's Forbidden Knowledge with the number 4, ForbiddenKnowledge.tv. Again, visit ForbiddenKnowledge.tv today.
Are you intrigued by Paranormal Talk Radio? You'll love the new Paranormal Radio app from TalkStream Live. You'll find a great selection of talk shows covering UFOs, ghosts, strange phenomena, and much more. Download the Paranormal Radio app now and start listening to the very best in paranormal talk entertainment, including the network you're listening to right now, the Paranormal Radio app. Free in Google Play and the iOS App Store.
Erica, Brittany, Gabby, and you're listening to JimmyChurchRadio.com.
It's not a lifestyle we chose. We were born this way. KGRARadio.com.
This is KJCR at JimmyChurchRadio.com.
Welcome back. Fade to Black. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. Our 7th annual Halloween special event with Sha the Loon Witch. 7 years we've been doing this. And I want everybody to reach out on Twitter right now at Loon Witch and thank Sha for another incredible evening. We have one segment left to go. Absolutely incredible. You hanging in there? How you doing, Sha?
I am. I'm great.
I don't know. I'm great. I don't know how you keep it up. I don't know. I would have texted Jimmy. I'm checking out. That's a lot of readings, and let's keep this going. And I'm going to try to in this next segment. Well, it depends. It just depends. I'll see if I can squeeze in some Twitter too as well. It's tons and we could have done a show completely on just Twitter. Just Twitter.
Wow. I do have a quick shout out to the murder house guy, that it's important for him to know that those are the victims, not the murderer that's in the house.
Oh, to Ron in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's the victims hanging out. All right. Yeah. Let's go back to the phones. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling? You're live.
Barb.
You're live. And wah, 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 wah. All right, there you go. Let's see who's up next. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, my name's
Your name's what?
Abby.
Abby, what's your question for Sha? Happy Halloween.
Hi, happy Halloween. I was just wondering where she sees me being in like the next year or year and a half. like if I have any moves or anything with like love life or career.
Oh, you don't care about your career. You care about your love
Yeah,
life.
you're right.
I can already tell, Abby.
Yeah.
I can
You
already.
know me.
Oh, there you go. That's what came up first. Okay, what's up with Abby's love life over the next year, Sha?
Abby,
Any,
for
like,
the next
moving?
year and a half, you're going to be crazy busy, and still no changes in the love life because you're not willing to allow that to come in.
There you go, Abby. Listen to Sha.
Quit being overprotective of yourself.
Am I going to be having any moves or anything like that?
Oh, that's the second question, Abby. You know how many
I
calls
thought I
are
asked
on
that.
hold? You know how many calls are on hold that are listening right now going, church? Oh, only one question, dude. Don't do
Biggest
it.
move is going to be a job.
There you go. Biggest move is a job, not a house.
Okay.
All right, Abby.
Thanks.
I'll talk to you. Happy Halloween. And yeah. Everybody wants to sneak in a second question. They finally get in. They're on hold. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling? You're live. 3, I can hear you. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. See, you got to be ready. You got to be ready to go. I am very quick on the hang up button. I'm very quick. And let's see here. My phones are now slowing down. I've got too many calls on hold. I've got too many calls. Let's go here. Let's see what's cracking. Okay, we got it. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hello. My name is Bob. I've been an aspiring dancer for 15 years now, and I've had my ups and downs. Hello?
Okay. Yes.
What I want to know is, will someone ever teach me how to Dougie?
Will somebody ever teach him how to Dougie? Sounds like
Oh, this is a drunk dial.
Yeah.
So be prepared for some ups in your life. So I guess if somebody teaching you how to Dougie is an up, then sure.
Oh man, you always get one call that comes through. You know, there you go. All right, Bob, you're gonna learn how to Dougie. Oh man, that is just too funny. Hold on for a second here. The phone lines are starting to slow down, so everybody just stay with me. Just too many calls on hold. I've got way too many on hold, and I'm trying to get everybody in. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, it's Kelly Martin.
Hi, Kelly.
Hello.
Happy
Hi.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you too, Jimmy.
What's your question, Kelly?
My question is, my parents hid something from me about me and took it to their grave. And I would like to know what it was.
Uh-huh. And you don't have any idea?
Nope.
Okay.
Wow. All right. They hid something about you and took it to their grave. You still have no idea what it was, but what I see in the cards is it was a health concern that you had when you were under a year old.
Ah, there you go, Kelly. Yeah, that just made you think, didn't it?
So
Yeah,
so
right?
you should be able to find some records about it if you're really digging.
Well, see, that's funny that you said that. I have this unexplained scar on my back, but there's no record.
Ah, Kelly, that's why you called in tonight.
Yes.
That's just awesome. Happy Halloween, Kelly.
Happy Halloween. Thank you. Go Beckley Tepley.
Absolutely. Happy Halloween. And yeah, that was two steps short of totally awesome.
Right?
Yeah, the unexplained scar on her back. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see here. I'm looking at the clock. Hi, you're live on Facebook. Whoa. Turn me down. Okay. You're live. 3, 2, 1. You're live.
Hello, my name is Dominic Cardona. I go by the name Sadboy Dom. So recently, my uncle passed away, and I don't know if this is weird or not, but I've started masturbating in his.
God, sorry, bro. Can't be doing that. That'll get a bleep every single time. Okay. At the end of the show, and this is the fun we're gonna have.
That never happened before.
I feel sorry for you, Dominic. Oh man, you got to get that checked. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
My name is Ruben. I'm truck driving in California. How you doing, Jimmy? How you doing, Sha?
Right on, Ruben. Be safe out there, and thank you for your service to this country. What is your question for Sha?
I'm hoping she can answer this. Okay, my wife and I have this unusually strong connection, and we feel that we have known each other for like the longest time, almost like forever. Can Sha tell if my wife and I have been together previously or been together before in a previous life?
Yes, you have.
There you go.
You've been in about 7 different lifetimes with each other, and you've been each other's children before.
Wow.
What?
My God, that is crazy.
There you go.
Yeah,
Ruben.
we've felt this connection. We've talked about it, and you know what? You just answered both of our questions. I really appreciate it, Saul. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, and you guys are going to have some great conversations tonight, Ruben. Be safe out there on the road.
Thank you, sir. I will. Good night.
Good night. Thank you so much. Very interesting there. That's, how do I say this? That is a conversation starter.
Definitely.
Right? Okay, let me see here. I'm going to reset. It only takes me a minute. So, and not even that, just seconds. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling? You're live. 3, 2, 1. Some of these calls have been on hold for a long time, and it just slows down. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Caesar from Oregon.
Steve?
Caesar.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your question for Sha?
Okay, I just wanted to know what type of what message does she feel that I need to receive?
Seether needs to receive a message. What do you have for Seether?
What is it that you want to build? You want to build a home? I see you working on the land or working with the land, but accomplishing a dream. And I feel like this is you're building a home.
Seether, makes sense.
Right on.
That's what I'm
saying. That's exactly what's going on. So that's pretty crazy. But,
hey, Seether, happy Halloween.
Yes, sir. Happy Halloween. And my wife has a question for you guys. She's here. She's listening to you guys, and she's waiting to ask you guys a question if that's possible.
Oh, it's got to be fast.
Okay, she's going to be fast. Here she is.
Yes, I would like to know if Sha could tell us if our son is going to live like a good, positive life.
What's your name?
Tanya.
Tanya.
Second Tanya of the night.
Yep.
Can I just want to ask you, is he on the autism spectrum?
No, but some learning difficulties, yes.
Okay, so it could be just like learning disabilities. I just see he's very, very intelligent, and my only concern about him is he'll struggle to learn things. And make sure that you stay on top of like teachers and things like that, so he's getting exactly what he needs. But I see him very successful.
See, Tanya,
Yes.
Sha is spot on the money, isn't she?
Yes. Thank you.
Happy Halloween and have a great night and enjoy your weekend. Spot on the money. Spot on the money. I mean, how close? I'm looking at the clock and I've got calls on hold, but I've got so many different questions in Twitter too as well. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Oh, hi. This is Lou in Alabama.
Hi, Lou in Alabama. Happy
I'm
Halloween.
so surprised. Thank you for taking my call.
Absolutely.
So my my question for Sha is this. Probably 17, 18 years ago, I quit working, but I seemed to do pretty well at what I was doing. At least a lot of other people thought so. And I just want to know if I've still got that energy, that same, juice, that going back to doing that would be the right thing.
Absolutely. 100%. Don't doubt yourself. You've come a long way from when you stopped doing that work, and it's definitely time to get back to it.
There you go, Lou.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Bye-bye.
And with that, I know I've got calls on hold, but I've got too many in Twitter here that go back hours and hours. So let's shift gears a little bit, Sha. And
next year we have to do 2 nights.
Yeah, I know, right? I swear. That is no joke. And if you're up for it, I'll do it. I'll do it for sure. All right.
I would do it.
The first question is from IPD. Okay? IPD says, what am I looking forward to in the next year? Chaos or stability?
Stability.
That just like that.
Finding themselves and prosperity. Yeah.
This is from Rich. Rich says, Sha, I just moved to Greenville, South Carolina. Will I have any success with my photography?
Yes. I see a lot of wedding photography, and I see a lot of senior pictures, engagement photos, working for magazines.
Will Kanye West get elected on Tuesday?
That is literally the second time this question has come up. No.
Oh, man. And this is from Sarah Ann. Sarah Ann says, is the Salem witch spirit who visits me a past life of me or a guide?
A guide.
Really? That easy?
A guide that she asked for.
I love it. This is from, I only have UFO Tweets is the name. Please ask Sha, does my late dad have any messages for me?
Yep. It's time to pull up stakes and move. Stop second guessing the changes that you wanted to make. I think the changes that they wanted to make was probably a couple of years ago, maybe more, maybe 5 years ago, and they just suddenly stopped.
Okay, this next one, and I need you to be absolutely straight. Don't play around. What are the cards saying for Mark in Australia? He'll take anything you've got for him. It's literally what he's asking. It's literally, that sounds like I made it up.
All right.
But I am not.
To your best friend. Your best friend is somebody that you stopped connecting to because they moved or there was some kind of disconnect that happened emotionally between you. It's time to reconnect and just reestablish the friendship.
There you go, Mark. There you go. Okay, this next one is from Olivia. Do I have any messages from my loved ones on the other side?
Olivia, there's a woman coming through. She is telling me it's time for you to go back and study the thing that you put down. This is going to be important for you in the next 8 years.
There you go. All right. Okay, this next one. is from The Rocker. Where is Eddie Van Halen, and what can he tell us about the afterlife?
Okay. Eddie Van Halen is actually in a little bit of a transition, I would say. If you believe in purgatory, that's probably where he is. But one thing I will say is that he's moving towards peace.
Ah, really?
Yep.
Purgatory. Well, he lived a good one.
I was going to say he's got some stuff to work through.
Yeah, he's got. There's probably the list is a mile long.
Yeah.
Let's see. Before I even space out, tomorrow night I'm going to be down on the Queen Mary and in Long Beach with the Dark Zone, and I'm going to be with a great crew of investigators and stuff. Now, I'm going to be on the hunt for spirits and ghosts for about 4 hours. What do you see? What do you see?
Are you doing EVPs?
What? Yeah, I believe I am. Yes. How'd you know that?
Because you're going to get a lot of conversation.
Really?
Don't be afraid to ask the question. Pause. Ask the question. Pause. You're going to get a lot of confirmation and conversation.
No kidding.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm entitled to a second question. Am I going to get scared?
No.
Ah, really?
I don't see you getting scared. I mean, startled, yes. Scared, terrified, scared, no.
Yeah, somebody just asked, is Jimmy going to make contact on the Queen Mary? And that came in 45 seconds ago. And yeah, wow. Okay. Let's see. This is a strange question. This is from K28. K28 wants to know, what year will Aphrodite ascend from a human to a goddess?
What year will Aphrodite ascend from a human to a goddess? That's interesting. So many, many years from now, like none of us will be alive.
Really?
Yep.
I'm not even okay.
Aphrodite is the Greek goddess the last time I checked.
Yeah, I didn't even know. Okay, so that's an interesting.
According to the cards, it'll be after mankind is long gone.
This is from Mate. Mate says, "Dear Sha, you correctly predicted 3 years ago the birth of our son. I would like to ask you if you can tell if he is going to have a sister or a brother in the future."
No pressure. Potentially one of each. I think the next time around might be twins.
I just blew coffee out of my nose. You're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
You know, Mate's listening right now, and he just looked at his wife. Twins.
Better get those heartbeats checked.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I got a lot of twin cards, so.
Okay. Oh, man, I'm looking at the clock. I've got so many questions here. This is from Third Stone. I think a spirit put their hand on my back at the last funeral I attended. Who was it?
It was somebody else that had died. They were in a funeral home, and it wasn't a person. Like, it wasn't a person related to the person that died. It was a person that was, like, being embalmed or whatever they do.
I got nothing. I don't have any witty retort. This is from Mark in Australia. You did his reading earlier about getting back in touch with long lost friends, and he just responded back a minute ago saying, an interesting response from Sha. I have been thinking of long lost friends recently. Wow. Okay. I've got time for Let's do one last quick reading. Hi, you're live on Fade to Black. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Alana. Can you hear me?
Alana, you're the last
Yes.
reading of the night. And so,
I made it.
yeah, really quick. What is your question?
Okay. I am in North Carolina now. I feel stuck here. I don't know anybody here because I just moved here less than 2 years ago. And I have an opportunity to be an old friend of mine. He needs some caregiving in New Jersey. I'm trying to convince him. And the stepson lives there.
She just said go.
And I have
Alana.
go.
Okay. There's your answer.
I do know people up there.
There's your answer.
Don't wait.
You feel a strong go.
Oh my God.
She said go.
Why aren't you there already?
Alana, happy Halloween.
Thank you so much. Happy Halloween to you, Jimmy. I love your show.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Alana. You got it. Go. The answer is go. Sha, I want to thank you for another amazing night and give my best to Doug. I didn't get a chance to say hello, but just thank you so much. And wow, back to back to back to back to back. I have no idea how many readings tonight, but it was a lot.
It was a lot of fun. I always enjoy coming on, being part of the tradition.
And for everybody out there, we're going to be doing number 8 next year. You can reach out to Sha directly. You can do it through her website. The links are at jimmychurchradio.com, LoonWitch.com. There's Twitter right there, Loon Witch, Instagram. Everything that you need is over at LoonWitch.com. Sha, happy Halloween. Enjoy the rest of your haunted weekend.
Thank you. Happy Halloween, and enjoy your visits tomorrow.
I will keep you posted, okay?
Definitely.
And I am taking a digital recorder with me. And which I didn't tell you. You didn't know anything.
No.
So, yeah, I'm very excited about that. And I'll keep you posted. And, of course, everybody is going to be watching tomorrow night on the live video feeds. But I'll be back on Monday. We'll be talking all about it.
I know. I think I'm going to have to buy a ticket so I can watch.
You have to. You have to. Thank you so much, Sha. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thanks. You too.
Now, before I let you go, I want to remind everybody what is going on with Virtual Shield VPN. And it's very important that you understand that last year, over 100 trillion pieces of personal data like yours was shared. That's right. Taken from users from websites like the one that you are on right now. I don't like being spied on. I don't like advertisers knowing what I'm doing, which is why I use Virtual Shield. If you want to browse the internet anonymously and securely like I do, please visit virtualshield.com/fade to black. Or right now, click on the link in the description box below this video feed, and you will get Virtual Shield VPN for free. I am your host, Jimmy Church. What a great night here on Fade to Black. I want to thank Sha, the Loon Witch, theloonwitch.com. Everything is over at jimmychurchradio.com. You can click on her links over there right now. I want to thank everybody that called in tonight. I actually had plans to read down the list of everybody that called in. I just didn't get around to it. Fade to Black's executive producer is Rita Camurian. Show is produced by Hilton J. Palm, Renee, Dennis, and Kevin. Announcers are Steve Harder, Gene Viteau, and Mark D. Kovar. Webmaster is Drew the Geek. Music, Doug Aldrich. Intro, Spaceboy. SpaceboyMusic.com. Fade to Black is produced by KJCR for the Game Changer Network. Syndication is KGRA, The Planet. This broadcast only copyrighted 2020 by Fade to Black and the Game Changer Network, Inc. It cannot be rebroadcast, downloaded, copied, or used anywhere in the known universe without written permission from Fade to Black of the Game Changer Network. I'm your host, Jimmy Church. Now, go and register for the Queen Mary. The links are right there below us in the description box. Use the promo code Jimmy for a discount, and I'll see everybody tomorrow night down in Long Beach on the Queen Mary. Until then, everybody be safe. Happy Halloween.